Yo, 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 yo. What on Jason the Kid, ready for the smoke. I don't know what you talking about. Ready for the smoke. Man, that's crazy. I ain't ready for the smoke, man. Y'all, when some people come in, somebody, anybody here? Everybody at work? Always a couple more people at least come in here. I don't know if no vacation center or not. I don't know. What's up, everybody? Let me see. We got started. What else? We got started in the building. Wait a couple more people come in. I don't know if the notification sent. You know what I mean? Let me see. Oh, that's great. Y'all share this live. I don't know if my notification sent or not. Yeah, my end. Oh man, we gonna get into it. Or I just put this. It don't matter. I'm still. If I do go live later, if I go live later, or no, that's probably what I do though. Let me just double check. I roasted dudes already in that PC ticket topic easy. You didn't roast nobody though. You brought no facts into the like conversation. Like nobody wants to sit there and say, okay, you said they got more views per se. If you're talking about views per se, whatever, like okay, cool. But you're saying it was your statement saying it was boring, which that was not the case. Like saying it was boring is like, all right, bro, like you relax your gas. All right, Thursday. I mean, what else so crazy TV, man? Salute to you. Um, yeah, I'm only gonna be here a couple hours too. So I know that I'm gonna be here a couple hours. So stay tuned. So my stuff on my screen. But wait till a little bit more people, cause like I said, I don't know if people just get off work or whatever. Cause if I mean, I don't know. I may change this. I may do it Thursday. I may do it Thursday, but I don't know. People come as you continue. I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm only going to be here for a couple. See, here's the thing. I'm only going to be here a couple hours, though. So that's the thing. And one love to you again in the panel. Hey, salute to you, Theo 3ND. Salute to you. Um, yeah, salute to everybody though. Yeah, though, this is welcome to this. This is the True Awards, man. This is basically who I will get um for the who this is basically who I would get for the all NBA teams and things of that nature, right? This is my list per se. So yeah, I'm gonna load this list up. And here we go. What up, brother O? So let me see here. What the hell? Hold on. Yeah. Brother, we need a rule for 2K Jab also check your IG in about an hour. Rules for the 2K, just a 2K draft. What a brother. Oh yeah, we doing a 2K draft too later today. So that's why I be we doing a 2K draft later today. I'm gonna be promoting that. Your brother will put your links in there if you want to, by the way. Um we will be doing that. The more the merrier too, man. Listen, we're doing a 2K draft. The more the merrier. Um so if you can make it, hey, you're more than welcome. Um let me Let me see. I'm trying. See, no, no. There we go. There we go. Do even they got now not more than 10 niggas gonna make the job tougher. I'm good. Listen, I don't care. Listen, hey, hey, listen, I know how to draft though. So I'm the king of the 2K draft. You know what I mean? So I mean, hey, I'm the king of the 2K draft. So I mean, you be to be fair. You know what I mean? But yeah. It's the only draft I can win. What are you talking about? I won multiple drafts. What are you talking about? I'm the king of the 2K draft. What are you talking about? Some point blank period. All the drafts you won, I wasn't even a part of. Let's make that clear too. Like a lot of people draft people. Let's make it clear too. A lot of draft that brother, like a majority of the ones that they won, I wasn't a part of. Like these are facts. These are facts. In every draft I did, every draft I was a part of, I did good. Like I never had a bad draft. They hated on me on the R&B. They hate that with all the R&B draft. They hated on me on that. They hated me on that. You were there for both. I wasn't there for listen. You were there for the R&B. You didn't. You would. I was not there for the rapper draft. I was not there for the rapper draft. Was not there for the rapper draft. I don't remember me being part of the rapper draft. Oh, the rapper draft. I got robbed in that rapper draft. In the R&B draft, you got robbed too. I didn't. But like I said before, and like I said before, I'm gonna be real with you though too. Don't I'm not a fan of those type of drafts too. I'm not a fan of the voting. I'm not a fan. I never really was a fan of voting the draft because they get biased. But I want listen. I want a draft where no people, no biasness could have picked. I'm a real draft champion. I say I'm a real draft champion because the voting and listen. I didn't say this is not just me talking. It's people that won drafts have complained about this also. So let's So that draft system has been flawed. They won with a weak of draft system. Y'all should listen. And here's the thing though, when it comes to this 2K draft and Madden draft, who got cooked in the Madden draft? Who got cooked? I was one of the best people in the Madden draft. What are you talking about? Who got cooked in the Madden draft? What are you like? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, like what are we talking about? Who got cooked in the Madden draft? Y'all won with a flawed, bogus voting system. Let's talk about that because I got hold in the R&B draft, and he's gonna say Justin Timberlake ain't R&B. It's all right. We're gonna play that game, and we're gonna play that, and then and the egregious one was Ray Charles. Saying Ray Charles isn't R&B is crazy. Playing the game, I don't care about that, bro. I don't even play a 2K game like that. Like saying like I got discredited for picking Ray Charles in an R&B draft. Like I got discredited. Like at that moment, it's like y'all got it. I can't. Y'all got it at that point. I don't care about wins. It didn't matter about wins or losses. You quit because you did bad. That's why you quit. You quit because you did bad. You quit because you did bad. I don't never like I said, I never really do bad in draft. Like that's why the reason that's one of the reasons why the voting system should have been changed after that. I got itched on for picking Ray Charles in the R&B draft. Like that was crazy. That was crazy. It's like, yeah, you got it. You got I don't even it ain't about what console I don't know. I don't play too. No, this is I think it's on PlayStation 5. We don't play the two. We don't play it. It's all simulated. The 2K draft is simulated. You get what I'm saying? And then you talking about more now, I'd be more than 10 people. Well, here, listen, I mean, let's do a limit. The limit, like 15 people. The limit, because that's going to be long as shit. Long as hell. 15, 10 to 15, like 10 to 15 people. There's a lot on brother, to be honest with you. There's a lot on brother. No, he didn't win technically, he didn't win the first man draft. Somebody else won the first man draft. I forgot who. I think SB won the first man draft. SB won the first man draft. No, I won the last two. I won the last 2K draft. I won the last 2K draft. Let's get that clear. I won the last 2K draft. Come on, man. Come on. I'm the 2K. I'm the 2K goat, man. I'm the 2K goat. I'm the 2K. I didn't play with you first. No, you played me second week. You played me second week. It went downhill after that, and you was like, "Yeah, it ain't. This ain't." But name five Ray Charles song. It don't matter if I. It don't matter if I don't know what though. I'm not going to. I can easily could have like cheated and like look. I can go on right here and look them up right now. I'm not going to, man. Look up five Ray Charles songs. You're not winning no 2K draft, bro. You not winning that. Like I don't. Y'all gotta stay in y'all lane, bro. What up, Taj? I like. Oh yeah, but all jokes aside, though, we is doing like 10, 15. Listen, if y'all do want to come, it's really first per people. Like 15. 15 really is like the max. I won the last two. I'm the 2K. Listen, when I say I'm the 2K go, I'm the 2K draft go. Like when it comes to drafting, I'm the 2K draft go. I am the best 2K draft like out of the people that done it. Like, but brother, though, to make it clear, brother, how many people are you willing to compete in this 2K draft, though, brother? Matter of fact, I'll put the link in the chat if y'all want to come in. I mean, I'm gonna change the title anyway because it ain't gonna be honest with you. Because for one, the tier list thing is messed up, and I don't feel like finding players, whatever. Con did it last minute, but I will do it too Thursday. I can tell y'all my list, but I'm probably gonna do like another like updated finalization Thursday of what we talking about. We talking about the Olympic team and all that stuff. I'm really just chilling. I know what the title says. I'm gonna change the title later. You want a bubble championship with five people. I want a bubble championship with five people. First of all, I always every 2K draft I do good. Young boy. These are facts. I was in the final. The first 2K draft we did, I was in the finals.
I'm winning that
Deshaun
too.
had
I'm
a
winning that
bye.
2K draft.
Like, come on, bro. Here's the thing too, though. The funny thing about these drafts is this: y'all be saying I be picking the. Like I said before, y'all thought I wasn't gonna win that 5 man. See, here's the thing: it's different when if I didn't win that quote unquote with 5, 6 people, it'd have been discredited. But when I win, but when I win, it's only five. Nah.
Now that
I
is
picked
true.
Jonathan
It's
out of
only
the
five
five.
people. That
It
is a
don't
fact.
matter. I'll still win. It don't. I want. Listen. And
Oh
guess
yeah,
what? The first
you got a
2K
bubble
draft
ring.
we did. it's not above rank because I still draft better than majority of people on here. So these are facts. When it comes to 2K drafting, I know what I'm talking about. I can be a GM and like I'm a great GM.
Like you do
I
2K
mean, it
draft.
is what it is. I'm
You're
a
a great
great
GM.
GM.
I'm right there too. See, you saying that, but we
Like
all know who you're gonna
like
pick,
I'm
man.
a great GM.
Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, Derek White. Like, come on, man. It's so obvious, bro. Like, we'll let you pick them
Here's the
niggas.
thing. But that's not. But here's the thing, though. How you know necessarily I'm gonna pick those people though? What up,
Did you
Eastside?
pick
What up,
them
Eastside?
last?
We got Dolph in the
Hold on,
building.
also, so who did you pick?
Too.
What's your first pick in your last draft? 2K.
The last 2K, I can't remember. I think
He only went
I had a
draft.
squad.
Yo, Ralph,
I had
mad
Scotty
long.
Barnes. Yeah, yeah. I had Scotty Barnes. I know I had Scott. I think I had Jason Tatum. I had Scotty Barnes. I had Cade Cunningham in the starting five.
True don't even rely on the Celtics, so that don't make sense. Nard.
Yeah,
He just
I don't
trolling,
get
man.
twisted.
All
Like
time
Jason
player,
Tatum.
bro.
I think I picked Jalen. No, I got Jalen Brown too. Ooh, this is my starting five.
No,
I
I
had
traded you for.
they let me get
Remember, I
Cade
traded you
Cunningham.
for him. No, I
Oh,
gave
we
you
can make
Jalen Brown.
trades. Mm.
I forgot. It all depends. Well, we gonna listen. I'm gonna say this, brother. Though you gotta make a limit how many people doing the draft. I ain't gonna lie, because 30. That's wild. If it's 30 people, because I am like I'm cool with 10 to 15 at the most. I think
Yeah, I
everybody cool
said
with that.
I
I'm
like
just,
like we don't like making you do too much, brother.
That's how much you. That's how
yeah,
many
that's
it
what I'm
usually is.
saying.
It's usually like 13 people to draft. 13, 15.
And then all
Like
them
I'm
people in
cool
the
with
chat,
that.
it
Like
should just be the same people that what's her name? The Shorty.
we gonna figure it.
And
Yeah,
then
we
if
gonna
Eastside
figure it.
in the
I
chat,
will
it
be the
should be
numbers.
just the same people. What's up, my man? Eastside, how you doing, brother?
What's
Yeah.
good, Russ?
Chilling,
Got
chilling.
each side of the bill. Okay, if we're talking drafting over actual playing is different, bro. I will smoke you on, but bro, listen, it's different. It's easier said than done doing 2K because like you have to understand the concepts of simulation. I like here the reason why I'm good. The reason why I'm good at 2K drafting per se when it like in simulation because like I play association. Like I
I
used to
play my
play
league too,
association.
nigga.
I think a lot of people did.
Hey, I play
I
my
play
league
I'm
all
too.
that. Like
I'm a my career
it,
nigga, part
Not
type shit.
yeah.
yeah, my
So
career. Yeah,
I play my league mainly.
even even my career can give you some experience too. But like I used to play before, like I used to play association, get teams, and draft. Like I listen, that's I just when you do that, you know what I mean. Cause like I said, that Jonathan Isaac pick that last draft. That when I picked Jonathan Isaac at the 5, like y'all looked at me. I think Rob was in. It was like what? Like hey.
No, I didn't. I
Nah,
know
I
you
do know
did,
that.
brother.
They show Jonathan Isaac love in the simulations. I know that much.
Hey, but listen, right? I
Listen,
mean,
that's all
listen.
I'm saying.
I
Jonathan
said, Ralph,
Isaac
listen,
is cheat
true.
code. Jonathan
Hey
Isaac
man,
is a cheat code.
I know a couple cheat codes in the simulation. I be playing my league because I used to play online, but ever since like 2K20, I stopped playing online. It just hasn't been worth it. But yeah, I be mainly playing my league, so I know the cheat codes in the game.
Eight
So
player,
I'm
an 8 player
and I'm
draft would
not
be
gonna
an
give you
eight
niggas
player
no
draft. An 8 player draft. See, that's the thing too. That's the thing too. Is
eight
I mean,
players
I'm
ain't
cool with
enough.
8 players or not.
You need
It
at least like
depends who
10.
playing. It depends. I will say this. It depends how many people show up. That being
And
said,
we
like I'm cool.
just drafted
No
from
more.
one decade,
If,
right?
is it all time or
It's
now?
all
That's what
time.
I'm want to know.
It's all
I thought it
time.
was two
If it
thousands. I might be
I mean, the
wrong.
thumbnail
if
here
it
might
is,
be
I'm
J Bo.
cool.
Yeah, brother O said it was the
I'm if
2000s.
it
Oh, it's just the 2000s.
if it's 2000s, if it's
Cause
2000, I'm cool with that too.
remember Eastside when we
I'm
made
cool
the
with that.
plan like decade by decade down first.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, it might be. I don't know. We gotta talk to brother O.
I'm cool with whatever. I'm cool with whatever though. Like it does. I mean, because I know because they got the different generations of association. All that they have the different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Max says all time, I
Got the
guess.
Kobe era,
If
the
it's all
LeBron
time, we can
era,
do like
Michael
12
Bird.
like
players.
not like now I know, but I know in 2K like association now. I think they got a different like you can do association like from 90s and like
Yeah,
80s
brother,
and
I
all
just
that.
said it's all
So I
time.
guess you can do. So
Oh, all time.
this
Oh, I'm
one
about
all
to
time.
Oh
cook.
yeah, all
Oh,
time. Oh my
The East
goodness.
Side,
All
they
time
cook,
be
they
crazy
cook,
though.
right? They
I'm about to
cook.
cook.
Hey,
Hey, I'm about to go crazy. And that last drive was a fire too, though. That hip hop album drive. That was fire.
I hate I missed that draft. That probably one of the best ones.
Oh yeah, it was
That
hit.
definitely was one of the best. That definitely
Yeah,
one of the best
yeah,
drafts though.
Eastside, you know we about to do a wrestling draft soon too.
Y'all gonna do
I
wrestling one
ain't,
too?
I ain't watched wrestling since I
Hey,
was in middle
I
school,
ain't
bro.
gonna, I ain't
I
gonna
don't know
hold
ball.
you. I ain't gonna hold you. That draft shouldn't be. Listen, that draft shouldn't be bad. Cause here's the thing: the
I haven't
draft shouldn't
watched.
be
I
bad.
haven't watched wrestling in like 5-7 years. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'll be a
The
spectator
draft
in there.
shouldn't. That wrestling draft shouldn't be bad though.
What do you mean? You got all the people from our childhood, Eastside. You can choose from, bro.
Yeah, but after that, I got no bag. Like once
Ten
everything
wrestling.
from the
No,
It's
but
not.
2000s is
It's,
gone, I
Gotta
got
do
but
your
no
here's the
bag.
research,
thing.
nigga.
But hold on. But here's the thing. Mick Carter. Listen. At the end of the day, Mick Carter's a fire too. So I mean, you can pick. Listen, tag team. I mean, listen. I mean, I mean, I don't know. That draft should be great. That should be a great draft too, though. Like, it's nobody
That
should
movie draft
honestly
was
mess up
good.
on that draft.
I'm not gonna lie, drafting low key mad I missed out on was that Wire draft, bro. I just wasn't
The
watching the show
2000 is
enough.
just the NFL because too many players not in the game. Oh, that's gonna be a fire
Okay.
Madden draft right there, boy.
That's
That's
the
gonna
one.
be a fire
No,
Madden draft.
So basically you
because
draft players and
they
brother O
cheated.
just hold
They
on,
cheated me, bro.
I got a
Yeah,
question. So
brother O
you
run into a
basically
simulator.
so it's like a playoffs type thing. He just grabs them and he just runs them through the simulator. And then all the
Hey,
teams in the playoffs.
Yeah.
hey, Eastside, remember
Okay,
True
bet.
cheated me, right? Remember that game?
I cheese you was crazy. Like I
That's
had
crazy.
control of this.
That they was
Wow.
That's
crack. That
crazy.
I
I
was
had
fucking up
control of
when
it.
I was up like a lot.
You was
He
so
came
hey.
back.
Hold on,
He
so
came back.
It wasn't even,
y'all be having the computers
You
just
really
played
would. I
out.
lost. It was by a touchdown. First of all, it was by a touchdown. It was by one score. First of all, you didn't wasn't cooking it, and then I
No, I was
won.
cooking
It
you the
was
whole
crazy.
game.
Simulation was crazy,
The whole game I was
bro.
cooking you, bro.
Bro, I can look at a, bro. I can look up the. I
Again,
can look at the score right now, bro. I don't know why you lying.
the
I don't
first
know
So
the
why you
so
first
lying.
game I was cooking you the whole
Like,
game.
I don't know why
Then
do
you
you
lying.
y'all so do y'all like be playing? Y'all actually playing? Y'all just had a CPU play for y'all.
It's a simulation.
I'll bet. So y'all just had a computers play against each
I don't
other.
know,
Yeah.
bro. I don't, bro.
Bet.
I'm looking this up right now, bro. I don't know why you lying like
no
this,
the
bro.
first game I was cooking you the whole game, and then you won that
Bro,
lucky
I'm not
touchdown
cooking
back,
it. What was the score?
bro. You won by a touchdown, but the whole game I was up. You was coming back from behind.
Man. Saying you was cooking me, but it was just one score game is crazy.
What do
Hey,
you mean? If you was trailing
it's,
the whole game, you was getting cooked
I'm not gonna
up until
lie.
that comeback.
There's a couple of cheat codes in 2K my league. I might listen. I don't want to say all of them, but like there's one nigga that if they get him, they might just win the whole draft because this nigga is just insane in
Bro,
2K.
it's no cheat code, bro.
But
Bro, yes,
it's
it
all
is.
time. But it's all time. It's
Yeah,
all
I know it's
time
all
draft.
time. I know it's all time. I
All
know
Like,
it's
it's
all
some
time.
I
time.
people
know you
too.
gonna say Wemby is not a cheat code, bro. Stop it.
No,
Or
it's
the
not
Heat
even.
LeBron, they're
Just
not
It's
cheat
not
listen
code.
to it,
even. No,
man.
it's not even
Year
them,
4,
bro.
year
It's not
5 in
even
my
them.
league.
It's not
Hey,
even
Wimby
them,
is a
bro.
cheat code. Wimby win all the DPOIs
Yeah,
and
the
MVP.
Wimby is definitely Chico
Yeah,
too, but I'm not even talking about Wimby.
yeah. But in simulation too, it's gonna be in simulation. It's gonna really got to what
That
up,
nigga
Lakers
chat is
What up,
ridiculous too.
what up? Well, yeah. Let me see something, man. I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to look back at that game because you.
Edge.
I'm thinking about going that playing tonight, bro. I don't know.
Sixers.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this dog off. Somebody coming to pick one up.
So you won't be at the 2K draft?
Yeah. What do you mean? That's late, bro. The Sixers John plays like 6 o'clock, 7. That shit gonna be over like 9 o'clock, 9:30.
Well, I don't even think
Shit,
they play today.
the
Don't they play
overtime game.
Do they play today?
They
I know it's a
don't.
playing game today. I don't know.
Nah, they don't know. The Pelicans and Lakers playing. Pelicans, Lakers, Warriors, Kings.
Oh,
So they
okay,
play today.
okay, okay. Well, tomorrow then. Well, yeah, I'll be there.
The draft today.
And I'm talking about, yeah, I'll be at the draft. I guess the game
Huh?
tomorrow. I thought it was gonna be today.
Yeah. That's the ones I'm ready for, Ralph. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready for them playing games tomorrow.
I'm interested in
Heat
take
76ers,
Sacramento. I think that's
Sacramento
gonna be
Warriors. That's gonna be the best game for sure.
it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be close.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think it's gonna be close?
I think the Warriors get it done. No Malik Monk, no Kevin Hunter.
Yeah.
The Warriors get it done.
But didn't Fox come back like 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah, Fox been back. Mm-hmm.
Elbow.
I'm trying to see what Zion gonna do. Is he gonna fold?
Yeah,
or
I
what?
watched that WNBA draft.
Zion got to make these offs, bro. He at that point. He got to make.
Watch it. Yeah, this comeback was crazy here though. This comeback was crazy.
Oh, he pulled it up. Oh man.
This was classic here though, right here. I was down 10-3. Yeah, I remember now. I was down 10-3. Yeah, it was. Like I think Rob only scored 3 points the whole second half.
He could have meant like the defense was
This
cooking.
comeback was.
You know what I'm saying? It's different in football.
Yeah, that's because I don't watch football. Remember, y'all cooked me on my defense. They talking about, oh, you got help from Brother Oak with defense. It was just crying. They ain't want me to be great, Eastside.
Oh, Terry
Man,
Rozier
listen,
out.
y'all was salty. Hey, Rob, Terry Rozier out?
Yeah, he's gonna be out for the playing game tomorrow. Some with his neck.
Oh man, the 76ers got that.
Don't they got to win one more game though when they lose, right? The Heat, right?
Yeah, if the Heat lose, they got to win the game versus the Hawks or the Bulls.
They've been playing with fire for a long time, bro.
And I'm not gonna lie, if the Hawks make it out, the Hawks can definitely beat the Heat.
This is one game. Bull, like, let me make this clear. I'm not saying Atlanta Bulls are better than Miami. I'm not saying they're better than Miami, but they can't beat them for one game.
The Hawks can, not the Bulls.
No, the Bulls can.
The Bulls almost did last year. The Bulls. If Terry Rozier got he has some type of neck injury, bro, then we ain't gonna act.
I think the Bulls gonna beat the Hawks. I think the Bulls gonna beat the Hawks.
No, we're not, bro. Listen, bro, we're not, bro. I'm being honest, bro. Last year we were better. Last year we were better. We're just a better team.
You mean Kobe White finally came out of his shell? Y'all finally let him.
Kobe White's been good, but last year we had Derrick Jones. Last year we had Javonte Green, which we got him now, but he was more healthy. You know what I'm saying? We had like better wings last year, and we had
Derrick Jones. You talking about Dunker?
Yeah, he was hit, bro. He was really good for us last year.
No, I think y'all better this season because y'all ain't got Zach LaVine pouring over y'all head.
No, we better with Zach, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
I think he's a cancer to the locker room, bro.
No, we're better with Zach, bro.
So why they was winning without him so much better? Like,
I'm gonna say this though. Like, it looked bad. It looked bad when like the Bulls was looking terrible when he was playing and when he got out.
Like, they went on a run. Everybody, that was nice.
He wasn't fully healthy though.
Yeah, but they was beating the upper echelon people and making it close. When he was out,
they made with him.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like we just
Gary Payton is Gary Payton is out. That's a decent blow
that's not
too,
a
though.
deal breaker, bro. He fell off, bro. He had that one little spot in the
championship. He still played, but he still played defense. Like
I forgot about Gary Payton.
He played defense,
bro. They got what's the redhead boy name? Yeah, he's playing better than him this season. And
I didn't say he wasn't, bro. Like I didn't say he wasn't.
Him and the cum bucket. Gary Payton. Pause. No
That's Paul. That was crazy. But
yeah, pause. No Diddy. But yeah,
that was crazy. But I'm just saying, like
they really call him
Gary Payton.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't call him that. I don't know. That's wild though.
You ain't never heard him say that on TV,
bro. No, never.
That's wild.
I don't watch Golden State.
That's his nickname.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say, but Gary Payton, he still is utilized on that team too. Guard like to play pretty great defense though. Like we ain't going
Yeah,
like
but if they use
that is.
Moody
I
more,
mean,
it would be better because Moody is
but
starting
no,
to
it's not
learn.
about you. But it's
They
not
don't-
about
I ain't gonna
where.
lie,
But you
the late.
listen. But I'm talking about situational basketball, bro. I'm not talking about who's better. Like that being said, like Gary Payton's still one of their best perimeter defenders. Like I mean,
It's not
that's not
saying
that's just.
much.
Yeah, that's really
I mean,
not.
it's not
I
about.
give
It's not. It's not about. I mean, it ain't. I mean, we're going to downplay his defense. I didn't say
He
anything about
fell
him being one
off
of the
the
best
face
players
of the
on the
earth.
team
He's not the same defender he was before that injury. When he
I
went to
mean,
the Blazers, bro. That's why they let him go.
because he's been hurt. You don't been seeing him because he's been hurt. Like, what are we
Yeah,
talking
that's
about,
it.
bro?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
why
gonna
he's
lie.
They
not
didn't
doing the
let
same.
The
him.
Warriors.
They
Let's
didn't
be
let him.
honest.
They didn't let him. They didn't let him go. They couldn't afford him. Let's make
The
that clear
Warriors are
too.
low key. Like the Warriors been the same they was last year. We're talking about the team. The team's low key the same.
They were.
The West just got so much better that
They,
they're in the play-in, but they're like
I
they
was gonna
got
say, I
like the
think
same
their
amount of
record is
wins.
the same,
Yeah,
if
That's a
not better
fact.
than last year. But yeah,
You
yeah.
that's
spitting right
crazy.
now, Nahar. You spitting.
I think the Lakers got a
The
better
thing is,
record than
the
they
thing
had
is,
last year, and
Yeah, I think
the
they
West
actually
just
they
crazy.
do. Yeah, the West is just crazy this year.
yeah, look at this comeback. Hey, that touchdown, baby. Hooper.
He played it back.
Yeah, this comeback is real, y'all. Too. This comeback is serious, like
Mm.
and Arrowhead too. This was an Arrowhead too, though. This is big. But yeah,
But
this
yeah,
all time 2K
it's gonna be
gonna be
good.
fire though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was hey man, we talking about the Chicago Bulls, man. Talk about the Chicago Skies, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Angel Reese and
I
Camilla.
ain't gonna lie though, man. That
Come
may be my
on,
shit. That
man.
may be my new favorite team. That may
Nah,
be
Nick.
my new
Nah,
favorite
nigga.
team, man.
No,
They got
stay in your lane. Stay in your
Nah,
lane.
nigga.
I'm the
We,
only
we, we,
Sparks
we,
fan.
we don't
I
accept
do.
you.
Stay in your lane. We don't need you. I'm the only Sparks fan for real that watch that
Who the
basketball. Stay in
who
your
the
lane.
I said
who the
Sky,
Spar- who the
Chicago
Sparks
Sky.
fan? I said my Chicago. I said Sky fan. You get out of my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm a Chicago Sky fan. Depending on what they
We got
do,
the Twin
I'm an
Towers,
eight.
man.
I mean, hey,
Y'all
hey,
might
that was
need
a
to
good
wait
pick
on
on that
Angela
person.
Reese a couple years though. That's all I'm saying.
Who you mean race?
Angela
Here's
Reese
the
gonna
Wait
be
thing,
on.
though.
nice.
She can still, but she can still develop. Here's the thing, though. When you got two bigs like that, and I forgot who was on Chicago Sky offensively. First, I forgot top of my head, but
What's name fell
like,
off? Candace
you gonna be-
Parker.
but here's the thing. I think it's a good move though because, like you said, Esau, you got
We needed bigs. We
Cardoso.
needed big girls
You got
badly.
Cardoso, and whatever you can rotate them. You can rotate them in the, you know what I mean,
They're
easily.
starting.
So
They're starting with each other. You getting
Look
every
at this
board.
the
dude.
one thing,
Angela Reese need to work on her
one thing.
offensive game a little more.
One thing, yeah, but she's good defensively though. So I mean, as long as she
Yeah,
can be
she can
good
rebound, she can
defensively,
defend.
yeah.
Give me Angel Reese
So
over. Give
I
me
mean
Angel
that,
Reese over Katie Clark. This is
yeah.
my opinion. And
All right,
Camilla.
now, whoa,
You
whoa,
blow the fuck out right there.
Yo, we
whoa.
got Cameron
She's a
Bricks.
way
We about
better.
to go ham, bro.
She's a way better defender though. I give it like defense. That's what I'm saying.
Clears,
I don't
clears,
mind
bro.
the move. I
What?
don't mind the
Flajay better
move.
than her. What are we talking about?
As a defender, it's not even close, bro.
I'm talking about as a
Defense.
player.
No, it's not. They're
Like,
close.
Flajay about to show out this year, yo. Watch. That's her team now.
Flajay is cold. I'll be like Flajay.
and
I'll
this
keep
is
the
She
best
can
player
full
too.
really
quarter right
play
here too,
ball,
y'all. Look,
bro.
hey, look at this. Hey, look at this clock too, though, y'all. Listen, Hey, guess who? Guess who won this?
Bro, that's like 2-3 years ago, bro. Relax.
This is remember it's like what do you mean it was 2 years? It was three. It was like 2 years ago. Let me double check.
Who just
Was it
won the
2 years
chip?
ago?
Who you talking about won the chip? Look,
You talking about?
Cardoso
You
won.
talking about South Carolina?
I was talking about Sparks got Cameron Brink.
Oh, Sparks. Yeah.
That was a good pickup. That's crazy. What's the one female that played with Caitlin Clark? She didn't even know she was gonna get drafted. She was there for support. That's crazy. She got drafted second round. I was
Where did
Oh, Candace Parker.
I I didn't see that.
She
I
won
just
the
watched.
chip, but she was injured the whole season.
Where did
bro.
Where did Nika Mill
Damn
go?
there.
Where did Nika Mill go?
Who?
Nika Mill.
Oh, there's something about Jackson.
Yeah, right here. This is that.
You said Renika Mill?
Yeah.
Hey yo, what
What's
up?
up, Lou?
Yeah, I didn't
What
know
up,
if you
Luke?
was on live. What's up, Issa? What's up? What up, Ralph?
Salute, Lou.
Nah, bro, I was talking about Candace Parker. They had
She
just
ain't
won,
do
right?
nothing to win the chip, though.
Well, yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying.
She was there. She was a veteran president. She was a veteran
No,
president. She was.
bro, that
She
team
was
ain't got
president.
veterans,
She
bro.
was.
But
Stop
bro,
it. They ain't
Nah,
no.
nah. She definitely went. She definitely went
Bro,
there
bro, now
to
you
get
a
such a
hater. You
great
always
advantage.
hate, bro. You always do some hating.
The
Like, come
team
on,
already
bro.
got
You always
vets.
hate. Like, bro.
Yeah,
But
she
Ralph,
wasn't
hey,
Hey,
Udonis
Ralph,
Haslam or nothing like that,
She,
bro.
nah,
Y'all,
they
why
already
you
you,
they
keep
already
on
had
saying? You talking
Chelsea
like
Gray,
she?
man.
nah, but
You
no.
Like,
This is
acting
the
like
reason
she
why I'm
had
saying
them.
that because she
Thank
was
you,
like coach. She
Nahari, who
was like
actually
coach.
watched the game, who not just chatting
But hold up,
like
though.
him.
But hold up,
True.
though. I didn't say. First of all, I didn't say she did play like that. So she wasn't a presence in a lot.
No,
It's
veteran.
Candace Parker,
They
bro.
just told you they already had veterans on that team.
No, but Ralph, you
Who's
not
more?
being
Who's more a
you being.
veteran? Who's more? Who more of a veteran than Candace? It's Candace Parker.
No,
What
but
are you
Ralph,
talking about?
Ralph being disingenuous. Ralph
like
acting
the
like
veteran.
bro, but Ralph acted like she was playing like 3 minutes
Like
a game or something. Like she was like a contributor.
She was hooping. She was a good role player for him.
and
Like
before
a
she got
high
hurt, then
end
she got
role
hurt.
player.
But right, and then she got hurt. But guess what though? It's Candace Parker. So that presence alone
She
contribute.
got
Like, come on, like
stats.
she was coach. I remember there's videos of her talking to Asia Wilson. Coach, you know how like come on, bro. We ain't gonna sit here and like act like she didn't do nothing for like at
Yeah,
But why
bro.
all.
I
you
mean,
bring up Agent Wilson when they ain't got nothing to do with the WNBA last season?
they won a championship last season.
What? They won last season. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, this right
Angela
here.
Reese wasn't on that team. What you talking about?
He said Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson.
Asia.
Oh, I just said Angela Reese.
Asia
Somebody say
Wilson.
what?
No, Asia Wilson. Yeah.
Asia
Okay,
Wilson.
my fault.
I guess
I
their
take
names
that
is
back.
kind of. I guess their names is kind of similar. I guess I can see it, but yeah, but
I'm just saying. Candace Parker, she is the veteran. Like she's Candace Parker. She wanted to like
She wasn't prime Candace, but she played a role, bro. She did her thing. All right.
Yeah. I mean, she like in year 18, like she, you know.
yeah, what I'm saying, bro, she old. Like she old, man. Like
her.
So
She won a championship
Rossi,
before. And she
Rossi
won
still
and she won
make numbers. We ain't
and,
trying to do that.
and she won multiple championships before, meaning that's why
Mm-hmm.
her experience played a part because like I said, they didn't I mean Aces that's the second one they ever won. The
Yeah,
Aces.
that's a second. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying she has experience winning multiple championships. I mean, shoot, like I mean, one of the reasons why they brought her on the team.
She walked into a championship.
Nah, she did. I can't lie.
This is
Nah, she
nasty.
definitely
What
was
we
a.
talking?
This is nasty. She old,
But yeah,
man.
I got
She
I
can
got a quick I
play
got a
where she
Ralph,
question,
wants
y'all,
to.
real
Hey,
quick.
Ralph, you a nasty nigga, Ralph.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she only played 18 games, like I said, bro. Y'all
Bro,
be
they
tripping.
don't even play that many games in WNBA,
Nobody said.
Ralph.
That's what I was about to say. It
I
ain't
said,
18
yeah.
out of 82.
That's like
Okay,
half the that's
okay.
like
She
half the
didn't.
season.
We gonna we understand she didn't play in the playoffs, bro. But all I said, she was a veteran presence in the locker room. Like you can't like it is what it is. You can't deny that. Like it's
She was
Candace
averaging
Parker.
9 points, like I
Like,
said, in 23 minutes. Like, what we talking about?
Bro, that's still not no like.
I knew exactly
bu-
what I was talking about. They got Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray. Like, what we talking
But
about?
bro, but the point, but we don't understand your
they
point. Like,
brought,
bro,
but they brought her
she
there.
old.
But they brought her there. You know they could have easily cut. Hold on, this is WNBA. They cut people people all every day. If that was the case, then why like she was still on the team for that long? Like come on, bro. Let's stop it, bro. Like
Hey,
if she
somebody
wasn't
was saying they don't.
contributing, we all know what the WNBA do. Like they cut people in a heartbeat. Like
Hey,
let's
people
stop it.
saying they
Like
think Angel Reese gonna get cut.
Yeah,
Chill. Nah, you
she,
gotta look at
I don't
the
think she's
business
gonna
side of
come
it.
out the
no,
gate. I
he
don't think she's
probably
gonna come
right
out the
though.
gate strong.
Not this soon, but she might get
Angel
cut.
Reese is one of the biggest names in women's college basketball. They
No,
wouldn't cut
bro,
her.
she too much in the Instagram and And that
It's not even that. I
Like,
don't think she's gonna
had
be
nothing
open.
to
I
do
think
with
y'all
nothing.
gonna wait a couple years before you see the
what do you
best one in the
mean?
rookie.
She looked like she don't really like. It looked like like
No, it's
balls that
not
smell
even.
like
It's
her
not even
leg.
that.
What are you
Now
talking
that
about? It
being,
don't like. What are
that,
you talking
but
about?
that being,
I'm not
because
gonna give her a lot of
now
credit
you.
because she likes to have fun, bro. She's still young.
Here's the thing. The only
She's gonna
question
do
is
young
like the
stuff.
offensive game, which is fair,
She don't look like
but
she take the game or let the
but
game, bro.
but that being said though, like
That's
she
crazy.
can rebound, she can play deep. That one thing she can do, I think that can translate is her defense and rebounding. Like
Yeah,
off it, like the question is here's the thing. The question is like, can she
she an
be?
underrated passer too.
Can she become the a force she was in college? That's gonna be the question or not. Like how like get what I'm saying? I think she can I think she can play, but the question is can she be elite in the WNBA?
I think she need to focus on team
Do
ball.
y'all think Kaden Clark's going to be elite in the WNBA?
I
Yes,
We
believe
right
so.
gonna
off
see.
the rip, bro.
Off the
I think it's gonna
rip?
be easier. I think we gonna see. I mean, we gonna see though. Cause like I said, it's gonna be interesting. Cause like I said, a lot of these here's a lot of these WNBA people was great too. So you know what I mean. So we'll see. Um, The question is how right away will it be though? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
When the NBA awards when our NBA awards are announced. Matter
it's
of fact,
definitely after the playoffs. I know that.
No, it's during the playoffs.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. It's Apple. I'm tripping. It's definitely doing.
well,
It's intermittently. They
well,
don't
here's the thing.
all the time, obviously.
Yeah.
And speaking of that too, awards, whatever. Hey Mac Dell, go hit that link. You can see you there you go. By the way, I'm putting the private chat too if people don't know. The leak spreadsheet, whatever the Google spreadsheet where
Us-
you can see the voters who they vote for and things of that nature.
Man,
I
F
mean, Kendrick Perkins already put his votes out. Like off, he just put it out on Twitter. He put his joints out, all his votes.
And who we got?
So
I just put these
Oh, sorry.
headphones on. Can you hear me?
yeah.
I
Yeah,
hear
we
you
hear you.
now. Yeah.
I think we're going to get a unanimous rookie of the year this year.
It should be
It
unanimous.
should.
Would
It
he be
should
the
be no
first?
disrespect.
Would he be the first? Would he be the first unanimous?
I think
No,
that will be.
Dame got
Dame,
it.
Nah,
Dame was unanimous.
I was unanimous. Yeah, somebody was
Dame was
unanimous.
unanimous. Okay.
He was unanimous rookie of the year. Remember, Anthony Davis had got hurt most of the year, and none of them
Yeah, I
rookies
know.
was really talking about it.
Let me see this.
Yeah, Dame got unanimous.
JJ,
I don't
yeah,
know if somebody was
JJ put
before
his
Dame.
votes out too.
Hey, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
real,
JJ put his
bro.
votes out.
Like
It
that
has to
motherfucker.
be
Hey,
unanimous. It has to be, bro.
that
There's
motherfucker
no
Ricky,
argument for
bro.
nobody else, bro. He just that good, bro. Like,
Hey, you know what, bro?
Somebody know
Ricky,
what? Somebody probably will vote for Chet. Somebody may vote for Chet though.
There's no way, bro. I'm
when them
sorry.
biased dummies will vote for Chet. Yeah, you're right.
It depends if the voter value is winning, Cat gonna get some votes.
That's crazy. Put Chet on that. Put Wemby on that OKC
You
team.
talk about Wemby being second, like arguably the defensive player of the year, and he still is a way better offensive player too.
Hey,
It's
hey,
like it's
hey,
clear.
true.
It's a clear gap.
Hey, true. Can you hear me? Hey,
yeah, I
true.
hear you.
Anybody? Can y'all? I'm just testing something real quick. Can y'all
Yeah,
hear me? Am I good? Am I fading out? Am I sound far away?
You good?
Nah, you clear.
Oh, I was gonna say this.
Shoot the
Hey,
hitman in the cash app too. My fault. Shoot the hitman
you
in the
good? You
cash
good?
app.
Hey, I was just gonna say, I think Wemby, bro. God damn, bro, this nigga might already have a 5% chance of getting to the Hall of Fame, bro. Like, I think like if this nigga career ended right now, bro, that motherfucker still might have some type of case, bro. Because like this rookie season might be, I don't know. I don't think
One
we
of the
seen no
greatest
shit
rookie
like
seasons
this.
ever. Yeah, one of the
It's
greatest
gotta
rookie
be, bro.
seasons ever.
It's gotta be, bro. It's gotta be. Like, I mean,
You gotta go
like
look at rookie
Tip,
Shaq and
no,
like rookie David
You
Robinson.
know what's
Now
crazy?
he's up there with rookie Shaq. I'm telling you.
No, I'm gonna say hold up though. Hold up. To be fair though, he is having a great rookie season. He's having the all time like this is a tier rookie season, but he not. And if you believe it or not, this is the third best Spurs rookie season of all time. Believe it or not,
yeah, but see, I know what you're
and David
saying, true,
Robinson.
but like
David Robinson had a
dunking thing,
David
is
Robinson
that
had
a
an underrated. Yeah,
Now, David
When he had,
Robinson, I mean, he wasn't a rookie,
well,
though.
Tim Duncan had David Robinson when he
He
came
was
in.
not a rookie.
Man, it was
Technically
his
a
first year in
rookie,
the league.
older rookie.
Rookie.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
He
yeah,
was in the
what Tim
Navy,
Duncan?
bro.
Tim Duncan
I
was
know.
like 30. Tim Duncan was like 30 when he got to the league.
30 is
Nah, he was
crazy.
like 24. Man, was 24.
Nah, he was.
True, that
I
don't.
think
True,
Tim
that don't
Duncan was
help.
22.
Hey, true, that don't help. True, that don't help. Say he 24.
It's a lot. It's rookies now. It's rookies now. That's 20. It be rookies that be 24 now. Be in college and all that. Be like 23 years old.
Well, yeah,
Like,
you're right. I know. I
I
know.
mean,
Bane old as
the
hell.
point is, but here's the thing though. He didn't experience the NBA. Like, it ain't like he set up for it. He sit for a year or whatever. Like, he didn't. He had the Navy obligations, and then he experienced the NBA. That's a whole different game right there. That's still a transition. So ain't like he was like a Chet Holmgren that sit for 1 year. You know what I mean? That was still in the NBA but wasn't playing, or like a Ben Simmons situation or a B. Hey, shout out to Blake Griffin for retiring too, though. Shout out to Blake Griffin.
Hey, true.
Hell of a
This
career.
list
That
you
was a
put up. That's old.
crazy
That's
rookie
last year
too.
list.
Nobody talking.
Nah, it's on the dock though. You can switch it though. Hold up. You should be able to switch it though for each year.
When I'm looking at, when I clicked on it,
You
just
should be able to
said,
switch. You should be able to switch the year though.
Was Blake's
You should
last
have.
team the Celtics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. My fault. I put the
I
wrong
don't,
one.
yeah, I
I
don't see
remember
it.
him
You should
getting
be
like
able to
minutes.
switch
I
the
remember when
year.
the Celtics were giving him minutes at the 5.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, true. For me, this last year's the one Joel Embiid won.
You ain't able to switch the year. I don't want my thing. I can switch like
I'm
only one
on
I
my phone.
seen.
Can anybody? I'm on my phone. It won't let me do it. It's just all I see is
And-
2023, 2022.
Oh, but even
All
it,
Embiid.
now here's the thing. You also can. Now here's the thing. I don't. This is not no top secret thing I got either, y'all. And people in the chat, if you don't know who we're talking about, you can go Google like NBA votes. You can see like the real vote. And then if you are curious on who is voting for these awards, you can see everybody's voting. So
yo,
Stephen A. Smith voted Shea as an MVP. Stephen A. Smith voted Shea as an MVP. I saw it. You know what I mean? So
Stephen A. Smith is, I don't know. His MVP changes every single second, man.
Nah,
Every
he's gross,
second.
bro. He's gross.
he,
Some of these people don't
oh,
need votes, bro. They don't. You can tell they don't even watch.
He
games.
clearly doesn't watch the games. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Kendrick Perkins voted for him too. Chris
Yeah,
Broussard from Fox. They the only two so far. I think they're the only two so far that voted for Shea. Yep, they only one.
If
Shea
Shea get the MVP, I'm low key kind of be mad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Not
This
that it's
vote
not
another-
deserved.
between-
Not that
this-
it's not
this vote
another-
should be between Jokic and Luka. Jokic.
Another
Nah,
notable name, Chris. Another notable name, Chris Broussard. For Fox, he voted for Luka.
Let's go.
A real
Let's
one.
get Luka.
That's
This
the
will
only
be the
Luka
Luka
vote
pieces.
I see. That's the only Luka vote I see so far for first place.
I'm not
Which is
gonna lie.
crime.
If Shea
That's
wins
the only
the
one. And that's a
MVP,
crime.
that'd be bad, bro. Because I don't think, and it's not.
That's the
It's
only
not
one I
that he
see
doesn't
so far
deserve
because
it.
it got to update the list.
I don't think Shea is
Nah,
an MVP caliber player. I just don't
I've seen the
think he's
votes
that.
already. It's Jokic by a mile, which is also a crime. I'm not saying Jokic shouldn't be MVP, but
It's a
Jokic by a
crime.
mile is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Roby by a mile is wild though.
that is crazy glaze. The Jokic glaze has been insane, bro. It should be
Crazy.
Luka by a mile.
I
If
think
we're
I
being
voted
honest.
Luka because I don't got to go to advanced stats I never use to explain it.
I think this
That's
is
why Luka got.
this is one of those rare seasons where you got 3 or 4. Because again, I think Tatum should be in the conversation by virtue of what the Celtics did record wise, and obviously they had the best record in the league, and he's the best player. But all those guys have a legit argument to be the MVP. I don't think there's a wrong answer this year. I just think it's one of those years where you got 4 guys.
Landslide is crazy though.
But a landslide would be crazy.
And I
That's
think
what I'm.
he,
And
It looks like
that's
a
my.
land-
I think-
That's
I
my
think he
biggest
is.
gripe.
I think he is going to
It
win
looking
by
like a
landslide.
landslide right
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah,
going to
and
win by
that's-
landslide.
That's my only gripe. If you got Jokic as the MVP, cool. But to act like it's Jokic and then it's everybody else.
Y'all
Yeah.
gotta blame my man, yo. He got
Nah,
in.
you know what it is, bro. I don't
Well, you
know
know
what.
what?
And I'm
That-
glad.
you know,
I'm
it-
glad
You know
you
what's
brought
weird?
up your
You know what's
mains
weird?
because
You know what's weird? What
That is
Jokic,
kind of true, Ralph. That
he
is
doesn't
true.
have
It
any
is
voter
indeed.
fatigue, like at all. Like you would
No,
think
but
it would kick in, because with guys like Giannis and LeBron, and even Harden got voter fatigue after his first MVP. Like,
Well,
go
Joker.
like
Well, the thing about it, I think it's that they trying to I think what they doing is that they got sidetracked and not give him his third MVP in a row and not being in that class with Bird. And then when they saw how Embiid got did in the playoffs and then Joker's won, I think they corrected the mistake. I think that's what this MVP is more about. I think they just corrected the mistake that they
Yeah,
couldn't
but
give him to him
yeah,
last
yo,
year.
but the
but
injury
still
added
though,
on
like
to the
my
mistake too.
Because
This
because here's the thing too though, Ralph. Here's the thing too now to Embiid though. The way Embiid was playing before he got hurt,
he
you
would have been
couldn't
almost
deny.
unanimous.
That's what I was about to say. You couldn't deny him this year.
Yeah, that's why I
The
said his
things he was
injury this
doing.
season played a part in it
But
because it
I just
opened the door for
Yeah.
Jokic's correction more.
And
Man, I shut my
I'm glad you brought up
bro,
Embiid.
I don't know how
Embiid was
Luka.
in this
I don't know
race,
how Luka is in these
winning
combos,
the
bro.
race. It wasn't about advanced stats or nothing. Everybody was talking about Embiid scoring prowess and what he was doing for his team, bro. And as soon as Embiid got out and it became another race, it wasn't about scoring prowess and what you meant for your team.
Right.
I got
Or
advanced
doing it in
stats.
short
I
minutes
got
too.
advanced stats threw at me the rest of the year, and it wasn't
Facts.
like
I
that
got
before. So
now you
Good
right on
point,
that.
Eastside.
You right on that east side. But wait, I can't see that too good.
I don't
How many
understand.
votes?
I don't understand
Wait,
why.
Yeah,
hold
you
on,
can't see it. Let me
hold
see
on.
like
Yeah,
let's
just
see.
zoom in with how many votes Jokic and Luka got. I can't see it.
I think Luka got one
Me
first
too.
place.
No, on this
One.
he has 7
Damn,
on.
I wanted to two though.
He's got 7 on here. He's tied with Joker right now.
That's what I
Y'all
was
see,
about
that's
to. It look
better.
like
That's
I'm
better.
about to say. Yeah, I'm about to say. It
That's
look like they
okay.
Is that
tied.
better?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
now
Wait,
that's
but wait.
Let me make it a
No,
little bit.
Zoom in some more. No, zoom in some more. Zoom in, please.
Actually, it's a 3-way tie with SGA and
Yeah, that's
Joker
good.
and Luka.
They
That's
better
and I
not
not
would
get
good.
have
SGA the
Giannis over
MVP.
I would have Giannis
But
over
this is real.
SGA. That's me
Facts.
personally.
And
No.
side note,
Yes,
and
he's
side
clearly
note
having
too.
a better season.
And side note too, y'all. This is kind of crazy that the NBA awards is only like docket shit. I don't because I try to like NFL awards like the player they don't got this where you can look this stuff up. And this is accurate too, y'all too. If anybody watching, this is accurate. Like the sources of where these are real voters. You know what I mean? The Bill Simmons to the Ron Russo's and JJ Redick, Kendrick Perkins, Michael Pena. These are real voters.
So wait,
Mhm.
this is a dead on tie. So is it gonna be like co-MVPs? How do they break the tie?
I mean, it's still more votes coming in. It's a lot more.
Yeah.
First,
I
Yeah, more
highly
votes
doubt. I
coming
highly
in.
doubt. Yeah, I
it's
highly doubt it's
first
going to
to
be a tie.
it's first to a certain amount of points. I forgot the exact number, but basically each placement vote has a different amount of points, and the first person to that point wins. You can get majority of the first place votes and still lose.
Right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Evan
good,
Parker.
man. As long as it's close like this, and they recognize it's close like this, I'm cool.
Man, get
It was
that
a
man Luka his
landslide
MVP,
earlier, and I
bro.
was tripping.
Give Luka
Yeah.
his MVP. That's all I gotta say.
The defensive player of the year tracker. It looked like
It's
Bam
Rudy.
Anthony Davis fighting for that third spot. We look like Rudy Gobert gonna win it.
Yeah, my boy Rudy. Yeah.
Shout out to Rudy.
Now it's your boy. Now it's your boy.
But
I'm about
I
to
never
say,
shit
and
on
He
that,
said
Rudy.
now it's your
Don't do
boy.
that. Don't do that. I'm the only
I
one
didn't
that
say it was.
defended.
I didn't say. I
now,
didn't say it was.
Everyone
Now it's
defended
your
it.
boy. That's all I said.
Wembyama way, bro. Wembyama definitely should have got it, bro. Or he should
It's
at least get first team all defense.
He
He
will.
gonna get first team.
He
He
gonna
gonna
get
get
first
first.
team.
Yeah, and again with DPOY, a lot of what the voter factors in with voters is where your team defense ranks. Not even just when you're on the floor, but just total for the year.
Yeah.
But
So
that's
that
not even
they
fair.
first.
That's how it's been the entire
that's how it's been.
existence of DPOY.
This is a
That's
DPOY.
But
the
you're right, too.
one consistent thing about the awards is that DPOY have been judged like that for the most part.
Yeah, every single
Defense
year, pretty
on the
much.
best defense. That's
No,
how
wait a
Marcus
minute.
That
Smart
is
from
true.
2000
That is
LeBron.
that is true. That
Right.
is true. But
Because
I
the
mean, I
fact
think
is, I'm sorry, so Mark Gasol that year was ahead of LeBron in certain defensive metrics, and
Y'all let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
No,
let
saying,
it go.
I'm saying, I mean, listen, hey, at the end of the day, Lou, I mean, I want LeBron to let it go because I'm tired of hearing him talk about it. Like,
I was about to say, he said it
That
today.
nigga do bring it up a lot.
And you know what's funny, but you know what's great. You know what's crazy. He keep bringing back. He act
Y'all
like
could
he's
let
still
that go
playing the
because he
NBA.
never gonna let it go.
Because here's
That's
the
what I'm
thing.
saying. Hey,
Because here's the
Kashawn, he
thing.
brought it up today.
This what
That's what
pissed
I
me
was
off
thinking
about it
about.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
This what but this is what pissed me off about that. I'm glad y'all said it. Like this what pissed me off about that now. Like, bro, you act like you're not playing the NBA now. You act like you can't play defense. Like, yeah, because I like you act like he can't play defense anymore. Like, bro, you can. If I mean, I'm not saying, listen, it'd be far fetched him trying to win defensive player of the year, right? But I mean, ain't like, listen,
He
there's old
can't,
people
bro.
playing defense now. We seen it. Like, I mean, hey, if you want to go for it,
He
Nah,
a country
if I'm
mile
him,
from that 2013, bro. He a country mile from
yeah,
that.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not letting that go either. Never. If I'm Brown, I'm never letting that go.
Yeah, I mean
you
Well,
that
gotta let
was
that
well,
shit
bro.
go,
one
bro.
chance.
Like, you gotta let that shit. It ain't that deep, bro. You
Yeah,
making millions of dollars,
it
bro. You
ain't
gotta let
deep.
that shit go, bro. Like, come on,
You
But
man.
you, hey, true, you
make
know
point
LeBron
blank.
care about the GOAT debate. You know he cares about it. Like
No,
that's
it's
a
not.
It's not
But
even.
real.
It's not even. No
I'm
hard.
not
No hard.
talking
It's
about
not
that.
about. It's not about the goal
But
debate. It's more so. It's more
he
so
said
you as a
defensive player of
competitor.
the
It's
year. Like, come on.
like if I and remember LeBron. Somebody explained it to me like this. LeBron wasn't necessarily looking at just the current season, how to get that award. He was also looking at the other perimeter players who won that award. So other perimeter players who win that award throughout NBA history, they didn't have to have these absurd defensive metrics in comparison to the league. You know what I mean? So it's like that's the double standard of it. And
Well,
every player does that.
I told y'all that
Yeah, but
LeBron should have had the DPOY in '09, but y'all keep arguing me that. But when you actually look at the totality, the
over
numbers, the
Dwight,
box,
over
It's Dwight.
Dwight.
yes,
That's
true,
That's
different.
hard to
yes,
I'm
prove.
not
true,
comparing
yes,
Dwight
That's
to
Dwight,
hard to
LaMarcus
prove.
All defensively. Hell no.
yes,
Dwight was
yes,
oh
yes,
09 Dwight. That was
yes.
crazy. Yeah, he not
Bro,
beating no
no,
09
no,
Dwight.
no, no. It's not about no y'all. No. It was it '09 when they went to the finals.
Yes, '09. He's only finished top two in
Yeah,
two times, 13 and
man.
'09.
Man, that don't. But anyway, but look at Braun's stats. Look at what Braun was doing '09. Fuck team stats. Braun was going fucking bananas
And
defensively.
so was the
But
White defensively.
Dwight
Yeah,
was carrying that
man,
team defensively. I'm not
that
even
nigga
gonna cap.
wasn't doing. Man, that nigga was goaltending. Man, I don't hear that shit. That nigga was
That nigga was
goaltending.
carrying that team
Yo,
defensively, dog.
hell yeah, dog. Come on, man.
As
That
a
man,
as a Bron fan, I
Um,
can't give him that over Dwight. Not no 09.
where's the but going back to
man,
team defense though,
y'all need to watch the tape.
I
And
watched it. Dwight
and
was
you
listen, like
and I know for me in '09, before he got hurt, I thought KG was going back to back DPOY because the
Yeah, I
Celtics
did too.
were better defensively that season than they were the year before when he won.
Man,
But
hey
once he got
Sean, go
hurt,
look.
door.
Sean, go do me a favor. Go, y'all, everybody here. Go look at that chase down block Braun did on Jason Richardson. He ended his career. That nigga ain't never been
Jason
the same since.
Richardson.
The 360
Yeah,
jump.
Yeah.
See, hey, you know what? And Ralph, you know why you say his name like that? Because of Braun. Braun ended his career. He ruined his life after that.
that's crazy.
Bro, he never did an in-game dunk ever again, like 360 dunk ever again,
Hey,
bro.
what do you
And
mean? He in game dunked the Steve Nash baby mom.
oh, here you go.
All right, chill out. All right, here we go.
Here you go.
Crazy.
No, you
That's
took
crazy.
took somewhere in there.
That was
Ralph,
That
uncalled.
was
Ralph with
crazy.
Ralph with the
That really
T.
was crazy though. That was,
So I
Also
wouldn't
true
be
though, but
back for
uncalled.
that one.
I thought that was like
well,
fake though.
that's
Hey,
crazy.
anyway, but
No, that's real.
It wasn't real. It wasn't real. It was fake.
yeah, I heard that wasn't like.
Here's
Yeah, I
the-
heard that was like false.
but
no,
speaking of the
I
team
want to say
defense thing,
something. Oh
Oh,
man,
it's not.
but here's the thing too about the team. Okay, it's all about team defense, but I'm seeing Victor Wembanyama over Anthony Davis. So my whole
Victor
thing is if
Wembanyama.
we're gonna be consistent, about your team need to be great defensively, well, shouldn't AD be higher than Victor Wembanyama
But here's the thing though, true.
That's the
I
nigga.
mean,
That's the nigga that gotta be
it
like,
might
I'm getting screwed over. Like, the fact that
I'm
I
he
just
only
mean
going.
got
I'm
one
just going
ring.
it
on.
might sound
I'm
casual.
just.
It might
But
sound
sturdy.
casual, but the
I'm just
nigga
going off the
averaged
crack. I'm just
Sturdy.
going off that
Shorty.
criteria though.
But sturdy. That's your constituents. The media hate AD, so you got to take it up with your constituents, sturdy.
They making
Actually,
second
nah,
team
that's the
this year
crazy thing
though.
about it.
I don't
Like,
know. They make
didn't
second
actually
team this
don't
year.
have a
Most
problem
likely
with
though.
AD.
Yeah, and
No,
and can we
bro.
be
it's
real?
it's the fans. If I'm being honest, they don't
Can
like
we be
AD.
real?
Bro,
Sturdy?
go ahead, sir.
No, I'm saying it's probably AD is probably defensively the Scottie Pippen of his generation. That people are not going to really give him his just due until he's done defensively,
Yeah.
and it's not going to come from an award. So I don't think he's ever winning it. Not at this point.
Shit, I know damn well AD a fucking
Nah,
monster.
AD can definitely win. He can win
No,
next year.
I'm saying, but listen.
But I agree with you, Sean. I agree with you saying because it's like it is getting it is borderline disrespectful at this point. Like,
Yeah, it's just
like Tim
harder
Duncan.
to win. It's a harder award to win later in your career. That's my point. Like AD's going in the year 13.
well, what about Rudy Gobert? How ain't Rudy Gobert about year 9?
Yeah, but remember he won early. Remember he won early in his career. This
But that's kind of weak though. Now, so this is what I'm saying. Now I got to bring up the Marc Gasol thing because it's like, okay, Rudy Gobert got Jaden McDaniels on his team, so it's like because their team defense is good, that one player gets DPOY, and then it's like same with Marc Gasol.
Nah, I don't think. No,
Then
I think.
the defense.
I think, but Rudy Gobert is arguably better than Anthony Davis defensively.
but it does.
Man, bro, stop it, bro. Stop it, Nahari. Stop it, Nahari.
It does factor in, right? Because even I know you don't like him, but Mike Conley was actually very good defensively that year.
Oh, him too. Him too. That's a great point. My bad, I didn't cut you off. Yeah, but you're right. That's a great point.
So I think it does factor. Your teammates do factor in, but generally most people say the DPOY goes to the best defender on the best or one of the best defensive teams. So yeah, it's rare that there's one guy that's like, oh yeah, this guy is killing it. Defensively, we know example KG in 08. We know Rondo was good. What Rondo was defensively. So it does matter what's around you, I think.
Hey, Hitman, that wasn't no foul. He snatched that nigga soul, Hitman. That nigga, he snatched it. And he did that nigga like Space Jam. He snatched that nigga whole soul.
That's that Phoenix fan.
Yeah. And that nigga Jason Richardson was never the same, boy. That motherfucker got PTSD. He got
what's the greatest in-game block y'all ever seen?
Shit.
Bron on Thiago split in the finals.
Outside of that one. Okay, let's outside of that one.
Can I say Bam on Jason Tatum in the bubble?
Yes, bro. That was a phenomenal block.
Yeah,
that was a phenomenal.
Yeah, all right.
No, sorry,
Giannis block on. What was Giannis block on?
I'm trying to think.
Giannis block on.
I'm about to go some Russell Taylor blocks. I'm about to type in Will Taylor.
True. Pull the tape, True. Please. Pull the tape.
That band block.
I'm about to now. I'm trying to find out.
Yeah. Pull the tape. Hey, man, we finna watch this man's soul get snatched from his heart. We finna watch it real time.
It's between that Bam. It's between that Bam block.
Bron versus Splitter. Then I'll go Bam. Was that Tatum?
Yeah, Bam or Tatum. Yeah, it's between Bam for me or Giannis in 2021 on that block on Aiden. It's between those two.
Hey, what about
when Bron blocked split, it just sounded off. It was aggressive. It was disrespectful. Oh man, I love it.
Y'all remember when Ja blocked? Who was it on the Lakers? Ja blocked? Was it
But that was a crazy block. Yeah, he blocked with two hands. Was it?
Yeah, he got all the way up. Who was that? Was it?
The Tony Allen block of Paul Gasol that was crazy.
You talking about Shannon Brown?
In the final. No, Tony Allen on two-hand block on Paul Gasol was crazy.
LeBron got a couple. What was that block? What was that nigga he blocked in the finals on the Spurs?
The Andrew Iguodala block was crazy. The Andrew Iguodala block was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You got to.
I think that's clearly the greatest block of all time.
Hey, True. Start in the back. There you go.
Hold on, that may be a foul though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit may be.
Hold on.
If we playing it now, that shit was a foul. That
was a foul.
Go back.
Wait, bro, hand is a part of the ball. Hand is a part of the ball.
No, don't do that. He hit his whole arm.
Hand is a part of the ball, bro.
I can't even lie. That's a foul. Hey, True. Play that block from Jason Tatum on LeBron.
Video quality.
Hold up.
Here you go. You thought you got a 360?
That's all ball, bro. That's all ball, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hold up. Look at this.
Crazy.
Hold up.
Nah, he
got the ball with his wrist. He got the ball with his wrist. What? Keep it rolling.
Nigga, that's a foul, nigga.
Yeah.
No, hit the ball. No, hit the ball first.
Oh, let's see.
Come on, man.
Look, his thumb hit the ball.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh,
Follow
Oh
through.
yeah, I see,
oh,
I
time
see, I
out,
see
time
it,
out.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I told, but that man, hey, that was a DPOY block. That's when he should have got it right there.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
Jason
Hey,
Richardson
hey,
ain't
hey,
been the same
like,
since.
hey, True, pull up that block with Jason Tatum block LeBron a game in LA. Now, that was a block.
You don't even got that footage no more, bro. I already looked it up. It's gone.
They don't got the
Hey,
finish
hey, you,
LeBron crying.
you know what video is gone? I remember like this was like years ago. Somebody made a video saying Michael Jordan sucks. So they had a
Play
whole
backstage.
highlight reel. Oh, I thought my bad. I
Oh,
thought I
the
said it, Sturdy. My fault. I thought I said you, but my fault, Sturdy. I thought I said it. But hey, sure, you kind of foul. Dude said, where you get that from? You said Google. Yeah, you put the link in the chat. Hey, you foul, True.
that's what it's for though. Like I found it. Google. Listen, I put the link on there for him though. I put the link
No,
there.
no, no, Hitman, you blind. That nigga got his shit rocked, bro. And that's what he
Yeah,
get
true.
too. He
True.
should,
30
blaze
backstage.
up.
Backstage.
Oh, my fault. Sorry, click. But
Started. What is that icon? What is that icon? Is that what is that? What is that?
No, just the logo for my show. I'm get a better colorway.
I don't know, man. I could have been. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Hitman. Like if Foul did call that, I ain't gonna lie. I would challenge. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. If the challenge was there, I don't know. That'd be
I mean,
tricky.
Yeah,
if
not
It
going,
was contact. It was
not.
contact though. It was contact. The question was it a foul? It was contact, but the question is was it a foul? So I don't know. That was tricky.
He don't get the call for being dumb enough to try that with LeBron on
yeah,
the fast break.
yeah. I think the reason why they didn't call it because you're stupid for trying to do that in that moment in the game. Like that's why.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, but like
And if
Jason
I
Richardson, like I'm Jason Richardson. I'm 2-time dunk champion. Like I'm.
Yeah.
You know,
And
and
that's
if I
LeBron
touch
James.
and if you touch the ball first, everything
Anything
else
you miss
kind of
after
just
that is not
happens.
a foul. Yeah, usually.
Right.
he tried to do a
So
360. Yeah, Jason Richardson definitely did. Yeah, you wild for that though. Try to do a 360 though mid game.
I forgot who it was in college, but it was a shame to beat somebody. They had palmed the ball and then threw it at his face like at the same time. That shit was crazy. I forgot who. Maybe was it, I forgot who it was, but damn, that shit was wild. Like God damn.
Yeah, Victor looked
Another
like Victor
page
so far
of
looked like he.
Phoenix Sun let down.
Yeah, Victor looked like. Yeah, Victor looked like
But
he
he
running
Man,
like,
away from
those
rookie of the
those
year.
type of blocks are the best blocks. When you just take that shit out of the person's hand,
Yeah.
those are the best
Snatching
blocks.
it,
Snatch
yeah,
him like
that's disrespectful. Borderline
Oh,
I
Barry,
need,
this,
disrespectful.
I need my nigga
Barry,
Kobe
this,
White to win MIP, man.
My
Kobe
P,
White,
All
I
right,
need
I'm
that
that
one.
one I
actually
don't know.
Kobe. Look like Kobe White may win it. When may win it.
Nah, it's been.
Nah, if we being
Nah, look at the
honest,
points. Look at the points. Look at the points. We
I
meeting
know
the
the
points
points,
right
but
now.
the award go to Max.
nah, the award
most
go to
improved.
Kobe.
I don't hear. Here's the thing though. Like
Maxie
the
was
reason
already
why
really good
I
last
don't.
year.
Not this good.
Here's the thing. Kobe averaged 9 points last year. So like he averaged like 20 now. That's if that ain't improvement, I don't know what it is.
But
The man
Tyrese
averaged
Maxey
like
was a 20
9.
point per game scorer last year.
You know what's crazy? I think the game changer was when Ja won it. Because Ja won it a year
Yeah.
after being an all-star and being that dude. He obviously got better. So it's like that's what it seems to be now. Is like, did you get that much better? But to me, like it used to go to the guy like a Kobe White, who averaged 9 points last year and obviously played well for the Bulls this year. So it's just a different. I think the metric for it has changed.
who
Yeah,
won?
it
Who
I
won
boils
think
down
Jalen
to
MIP?
Williams should be over.
how they decide to vote this
Who,
year.
who won MIP the year before Ja?
Was it Brent? Who was it?
What did Malcolm Brogdon?
Y'all won it in 2020. Nah, it
No,
I
wasn't
wait,
think
Malcolm
I
no,
think
Brogdon.
that was the year
So
before, right?
no,
Or
that was
about
no
no.
Malcolm
I think it
Brogdon.
was Brandon Ingram
Hold on.
Was it?
You're right. I think it was. No, I think you're right. I think it was Brandon
in
Ingram.
2021. I think it was Brandon Ingram.
Hold on,
Yeah,
let me
I
look
think
it
you're
Because
up.
the
right.
year the year
No,
before
I
the
think
year before Ja got it, that's the year he should have won it. And the year
no,
after
that
Exactly.
Desmond Bain, Desmond Bain should have won it the year after.
So Julius Randle won it the year before
Oh
Ja.
yeah, Julius Randle. Yeah,
Okay, he earned that. He earned that.
Oh, okay,
I
And
remember
okay,
that
then
year.
yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
that
yeah,
year. He
yeah.
earned that. He earned that.
That's
and then
yeah.
Brandon
Julius
Ingram.
Randle was hooping. Yeah.
And then
That's
Brandon
when he was
Ingram.
all NBA, all star, all of that. Yeah.
Then Brandon Ingram before him, then
Yep.
Pascal, and then Victor Oladipo, and then Giannis.
George Randall won
Yes,
like
typically.
before Ja.
Victor
George
Oladipo
Randall
might have
won
been
before
that last like example you talking about, Sean, where he made that leap,
No.
like he was just a
Remember,
poster and he made that
remember,
like stone.
No, remember when Jimmy and Giannis won? Like it followed the same trend. I think Sean is right. Y'all already arrived when he won his MIP.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll be
No,
honest. This might be a hot take.
No, but to be real though,
I think honestly, if Luka doesn't win the MVP this year, it's a robbery. It's a complete robbery. He's clearly the MVP.
yeah,
Everything.
I agree, Nahari, because you can how you got fucking 6 first team All NBAs and no MVP. That don't make any.
I'm just
fucking
saying, like
sense.
all the criteria leads to him. He's had team success. If he was in the Eastern Conference, he'll be the 2 seed. He
But
got the on and off stats,
Elgin
right?
Baylor,
He got the historic play.
Elgin Baylor.
Like,
Yeah,
come on
it's
now.
it happens though. Isaiah Thomas never won the MVP. Dwayne Wade never won it. Like it happens. I'm not saying I think Jan or Luka will win one at some point. Even if it's just one of those like, hey, we know you've never gotten it. Now it's your time. But some guys,
Yeah, like a James Harden MVP.
Well, there's another guy who I think got it like that. That's another conversation. Point is it just is it. There are 3 or 4 guys this year that legit have a case as the MVP. I just think it's to say it'd be a robbery. I don't think that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know, Trey. I see what you're saying, but it's like it ain't no real narrative right now. You can't make all these, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no narrative really going. It's like the man got the stats. I mean, it's like, bro, it's like you going crazy.
Stats, winning, the impacts of the value of him when he's off the court. Like he got everything. I don't see why he couldn't win.
Sean also Nahari has a point when he says the voter fatigue not affecting Joker. Because remember we had this conversation before. After guys who win multiple MVPs, typically guys who got that other MVP right after that, they're either statistically it's clear like they're or our quality is clear they're better in comparison. That's not the case with Joker.
No, but I said it earlier though. This is more. They're more correcting it because they felt like maybe Joker should have got it last year.
And that's even worse, Lou. Like instead of you evaluating the season for what it is, you going by other seasons. Like, oh, because we fucked up 2 years ago, we got to make up. Nah, like go by this season. Regular season war.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what helps Joker. I'm gonna tell you what helps Joker is the Jamal Murray missing games. I think that like Jamal
Kyrie has.
I'm about to say Kyrie missed games.
I'm talking about, but it's not about but that's the narrative.
They got you on that, True. They got you on that though, True. Kyrie did miss games too, though.
He not eligible.
But let me finish my take. Let's finish my take. Look at the seeding, because winning, like I said, voting when it comes to voting for MVP, winning hasn't played a part of it, right? With that being said, they second seed.
They're 4 games.
It's 4 games.
Okay, but if you take Murray off their roster and you take Kyrie off the Mavericks roster, the Nuggets still have a better roster. I don't. That's why this winning thing don't.
I don't know about.
And the only reason it's close. No, time out. The only reason it's close is because the Mavericks made a trade halfway through the season. So the whole team and winning by that don't say. I didn't have to argue.
And Jamal Murray played more games than Kyrie this year too.
The point is, I'm not. That take kind of getting ate up. But it's not getting ate up because that's how the voters look at it. I'm not telling you what I'm just telling. I'm telling you what it is. They look at it. They legit look at it. You can look at it. You want to look at it. I'm not saying that's not my.
But I see what you're saying.
I'm just told you. But listen. At the end of the day, they're a higher seed. Regardless, case may be, Kyrie still needed to play those amount of games to them get to what the 5th seed. Listen, the Nuggets was fighting for the 1st seed the whole season. So when you're a guy with a team like that, they're second in the West. This one of the reasons, like you can't deny that. Like they're second in the West. So it's like
I ain't denying it. We don't got to pretend and play dumb like it's not context behind the winning gap.
But you also
started the season with a worse roster. They improved the roster, and you still won't say that the Mavericks got a better roster than the Nuggets, even after the trade. So for me, that's not what the MVP is.
But here's the
But
thing,
you
though. Here's the
just hold
thing.
on, real
But
quick.
here,
Just you and Sean point, right? Y'all would have more validity in that aspect if Giannis did finish third last year. The Bucks had the number one seed in their conference. They had it for majority of the year, and he had historical stats as well. But he ended up finishing third, and that was the year
Hey,
Chris Middleton was missing a ton of games last year. So
hey,
it's
didn't
for the
they? And,
record,
and did
they
they
pick
win
and
like
choose, though.
60? Did
That
they?
is
Did
They
true.
they?
but
almost
what
They
is the record?
got to throw these advanced
like
stats out to make this argument,
like
bro.
true. I
It's
would say
nothing
you're right.
else.
I
If
mean,
they
but
went to the
going back
complete
to
opposite
going
way.
back.
No, but you don't. It's different from like different like things you emphasize, right? But then the thing you're saying was not applicable the last two seasons. That's why I'm like they pick and choose.
So
I
so
mean, you can
so can
say
I say
that you get my fault. You go, Sean.
no, go ahead, Drew. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
But you can say that you can say that the pick and choose. But like I said, what is Zach? I mean, yeah, they were third seed, but what is Zach record? They didn't have a better. They had the same record as the Nuggets now. I don't know, at the top of my head. But
No, they
that
had a
being
better
said,
record.
too,
A
like
better record.
They
They
had a
had a
better
better
They
record.
had
record.
a,
I don't
Yeah.
know.
yeah, they had the best record in
But
the NBA.
So
But
okay,
the
so
point is, and I want to talk about that advanced numbers too. That when it comes to advanced stats, we can't downplay that because that's one of the
Oh
reasons why he
God.
won the MVPs before. That's one of the reasons why he won the MVP before, right?
That was
And
one reason. It wasn't the only leg
it
up he
one
had on the
okay,
competition.
I'm
Giannis
just
had crazy
It
saying.
was
advanced
I'm
stats
just
advanced.
too,
It was
though.
advanced stats. He was carrying the team
I
because they
mean,
got injured, and his basic stats was higher. So it wasn't just advanced stats. I'm saying
And
now
and
that's the only argument he got.
and
yeah,
true to that point too. Since for the advanced
and a
stats,
higher
they literally
seed,
start
he's a
change.
higher
Hold on, true,
seed
true, true.
than Luca too.
They
He's a higher
start
seed than
changing
Luca
them.
too.
They start changing that mindset up when Harden and Westbrook start finishing higher in MVP voting. So they pick and choose when they want to emphasize that advanced stat thing.
We
VP,
ain't gonna
box
argue
plus
pick and
minus VO,
we
And
understand
Luca
they
got
pick and
great
choose.
great
That's
advanced
not even.
stats.
and Luca got
Thank
like
you.
top three in advanced stats too. So it's like
That's what I'm
anything you
saying.
Nah, but
want.
it ain't Joker.
How
But
what
it's
did he
not
got to do?
Joker.
Go out
It's
there,
not.
average 40,
Oh, hold up.
45?
No, true.
Okay. With that being said, besides having the basic stats, right, when it comes to the rebounds, points, whatever case may be, right, what does he has over Jokic? With that being said,
I
Higher
think he got
workload,
more. No,
so
no,
He
he
so
has
got.
the degree of difficulty. He
offensive
has the
Don't he
degree
got?
of
load.
difficulty.
Wait, doesn't he got more triple doubles
But
than Joker?
Jokic, yeah, it's like Jokic does not play with the bench. He
so
does it, right?
More triple doubles. He led the league in scoring. He got the most efficient 70-point game of all time this year. He had more 40-point games. He's second in assists. It's a long list, bro.
I
But
think
like I said,
But Luka's up there in the advanced stats, though. True.
I
Like
think two
he's one.
things. I think two
I didn't
things.
say anything about it. I didn't. What you about to say, Sean?
I was say just real quick. I think a couple things. One, we never even factor in who won Player of the Month during these seasons. How many times a player won Player of the Month in the MVP conversation? And I think that has to factor in as well. Because generally, if you ain't one Player of the Month, you probably ain't in the MVP conversation. At least once. You win it twice, you definitely are in the MVP conversation. Luka won it in February and March. Joker won it for October, November, but we know October is half a month. And SGA won it for December. So
No, that was 3 games.
Oh, my
That was
bad.
3
Hold on,
games
wait
in
a minute.
October.
Joker.
the season starts. The season starts in the middle of October.
Oh, you know, yeah,
Yeah,
they pushed it. They pushed it this year. My bad.
Yeah, it's probably like
I
six
apologize
or 7
I
games.
apologize for my outburst.
Oh,
I apologize.
Yeah.
by the way, real quick, my bad. Joker has 4 more triple doubles than Luka. That was my bad. But
Yeah. So
No,
So
yeah, it was going.
I think that factors in as well because again, like and sometimes it's that late season push. So like go back to 2008, Kobe wasn't in the MVP conversation the first few months of the season. It was after they made the Gasol trade and he won Player of the Month 2 of those months that pushed him into that being the MVP favorite. But early in the season, those first 3 months, he was not.
But
And the
Kobe
Lakers
didn't win MVP that year though.
No, he won in 08. He won in 08.
He won in 08.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm thinking he won 06 for some reason.
Yeah, no, 08. No, that 06 was Steve Nash.
That's right. I'm tripping.
So yeah, so I think that's the other part of it too. So when you talk about like where somebody is, I think look at the Player of the Month and when they won and kind of why they got named Player of the Month those months. We know Luka been on a tear the last 3 months, obviously, and it did to Eastside's point happen after they make the trade to upgrade the roster. I think that helps him in the conversation. But again, this is that year where it's 3 or 4 guys who, again, I think have a legit argument for it.
Yeah, true. That tape was putting hot sauce on that tape. True, they were putting hot sauce,
It's not. I'm
chili
just.
peppers.
You can
You know,
say what you
I
want,
just
but I'll just tell you. You can say what you want about the take. That's how they look at it. So that's. I mean,
Well, I'm
I'm
just
telling you
saying,
what
but
it is.
that
I'm not.
that adds it invalid. That makes it invalid, though. That's what I'm saying, because you can't say,
It's been invalid, but it's
no,
been invalid. So why it's been invalid? So it's like my whole thing is, but saying it's a robbery is just come on. That's
it would be
extreme.
a
Like saying
robbery.
it's
If
a
Jokic
robbery
wins
is
it over
extreme.
Luka, it will be a complete robbery.
But here's the thing: we
Luka's
gotta
clearly
stop
having a better
saying people
season.
winning MVPs. We gotta stop saying people winning MVPs is a robbery. That's extreme, bro. Like
Nigga,
that's like
hold on, hold on. As much as hold on, I want to say
even
something real
last
quick. I want
year,
to say something real
that's
quick.
extreme.
True.
Like come on.
I'm a Giannis fan, right? I'm a Giannis fan. I think he's the best player to play in the NBA. In 2019, bro, James Harden was the MVP. Clearly, I don't know how Giannis got it, but James
That's
Harden
year
was
Harden
doing.
averaged like 36.
Yeah,
Okay,
36. He was
but
averaging
when
like 37 points, like 7
but here's the
assists.
thing: when
He
you
had the
also have
advanced
great
stats.
players,
The only
you
reason he
also
won it
have
was
great
because of
players
record.
that playing. But here's
Just
the
being
thing: when
honest.
you have great players, that's also MVP caliber players. It's hey, somebody you got. It only can be one MVP every season. So like saying it's a robbery.
Jokic shouldn't even be top.
It,
Ooh.
I ain't
like
going that
come
far.
on. I'm just
He
saying, like we
definitely
get, like we.
top.
All I'm saying is though, like whoever won it. Listen, you can feel though, you can disagree. Somebody should have won MVP. That's fine. But saying it's a robbery, disrespectful. Like, come on, like
That's
at the
not
end of the day,
disrespectful.
it's only one person. It is disrespectful because in the day,
I
like
got
they
a
have an
hey,
MVP caliber season.
what? But here's the bullshit though, right? Didn't Joel Embiid lead the league in scoring last year? Luka leading the league in scoring this year. So it's like they're
He
not.
was
Is
leading
it? Listen,
MVP
the
votes
vote,
because of his scoring
right?
prowess this year. So that's what
That's
I'm saying.
exactly like Luka averaging 34 points a game, bro. Like that's
The man is nearly averaging a 34-point triple double. He's averaging 34, 10, and 9, bro.
Hey man, hey, listen,
bro. That's
man, hey.
insane. Joker ain't nowhere near that. Joker ain't leading. I don't think Joker leading any category.
Luka's clearly been better than Jokic this season, right? We all can agree, right?
Yeah, I agree.
You can't
To
say
me,
They on the
that.
to
same
me,
Oh
team.
my god.
to me, he had.
The
But I'm the
great.
Mavs fan, so you got to ask somebody else.
I mean, listen, two players amongst
Jokic
versus
is
two players
Jokic is
amongst.
the
So I mean, I
Jokic is
don't
the
know
best
how we.
player. Jokic is the better player. Don't get me wrong, but Luka's been playing better this
I,
season.
I I don't even know if you can really say that, to be honest. I don't even know if
Oh,
that's really.
okay.
I just
Like
say
the only
I'm with
thing,
I don't
Sean
know
on
if
this
that's
one.
fair to
Like
say.
this, my thing is, Sean, I'm not denying what you're saying in regards to like multiple people having MVP caliber seasons. My problem is the media intentionally like picking, like intentionally emphasizing which part of the argument they want to emphasize. This year,
right?
in my opinion, like Lou was on the right track in regards to this. This year was the first year in a while where that the narrative card was not in favor of Jokic in
Right.
comparison to other candidates.
Right.
So now instead of emphasizing on the narratives, instead of emphasizing on the situation, I don't. To be honest with you, this been the most vague criteria for MVP in my recollection.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And to the last point with this, honestly, I hope Jokic gets it so that way he finally start getting voted for team. Because the fact that he's one of the few MVP voters that I've seen in my lifetime win multiple MVPs and not get that fatigue, that's alarming to me.
Yeah, I mean, Sturdy, I don't have a dog in the fight, obviously, except that at the beginning, before the season started, when I made a prediction, I picked Luka to win MVP. I hope Luka wins so I can be right. That's it. But at the end of the day, if Joker or or SGA, I would not be mad at it because again, I think everybody has a real case for it. And again, it goes back to what we say every single year at this time. There is no set criteria for what the V in valuable means. That's the problem. And until there's an actual metric for how you weigh value, and that factors into the voting, we're going to have this same discussion every time this year for the next, however many years we're doing that.
You man, Jokic just having the third best season in the league, and he's for the win MVP. Crazy.
I was thinking that though. Wouldn't
John's not
last
gonna
year
finish
be?
top three, but hey,
No,
But what?
he's having the third. He's been playing the third best this year in the regular season.
don't be surprised he don't finish. You listen here if y'all You don't
I
be
got, I got,
surprised if he
I
don't
got.
finish top 50.
But I got a
Who you-
question though. When,
Oh,
You
when
said who?
last year? When last year?
Y'all
When
gonna finish
last
top
year?
3.
Giannis,
When?
but he better finish over Jason Tatum. If Jason Tatum finishes over him, it's gonna be a problem. That's all I
Hey,
got.
shout out to JJ Redick. Shout out JJ Redick. Shout out JJ Redick. You know what I mean? Shout out JJ Redick.
Maxi most improved, huh?
Hey, real quick. But when
Maxie
last year
ain't no
be?
white.
Boy, I can't. Boy, gee, boy. Y'all got it. Hey, y'all there?
What about it?
Yep.
You what about to
No,
say?
I was gonna say was wouldn't last year be voter fatigue for Joker?
No, because they
Nah,
finished second. Matter of fact, the narrative now, if it weren't for Kendrick Perkins, NB wouldn't win that award.
But
Now
wait a
people
minute,
saying
didn't
Joker's got robbed because of
but
Kendrick Perkins. Remember that?
Man, one man ain't got all that power. Stop it, Stern.
No,
Be
I know,
quiet.
no,
no,
Ralph.
but
I'm not
voter
saying
fatigue
that
is
is what
not
it's
just
I
one
wrong.
know,
year,
I
bro.
know you're not saying. I'm
Hold on,
talking about
y'all,
to naysayers.
hold on. Voter fatigue isn't 1 year, bro. Giannis has had voter fatigue for like 4-5 years now, bro. It's more
No,
than
and
wait a
1
that's
year,
minute,
why.
but
bro.
they say Braun had voter fatigue, but he finished second behind Derrick Rose though. So like, wouldn't that be
He should
voter
have won it
fatigue?
though.
No, he finished.
Really
I think he
shouldn't
finished
have.
third.
He
I
was
think. I
third.
think
He was
Dwight.
third. He
Yeah,
was
Dwight
third.
was second.
Dwight was second.
Dwight was second.
Derrick
Oh,
Rose
y'all
deserved
good.
that. Go
And
ahead.
then and Lou for LeBron just to get those MVPs back, he had to be historic. So it was to Sean's point. Typically, when players win that second MVP, if they get a third MVP or more, they have to be way better than they were that second MVP. That is not
Yes,
the case for Joker.
Right.
he's
Just
better last year.
my belief, and I use 1990 as an example. The reason why I think Magic Johnson won the MVP was people thought the Lakers were going to fall off because they lost Kareem, and I know he was older and all that stuff. They didn't have a real replacement for him, and they won 63 games that year. I think that's the reason why he won the MVP. He was still put up the same numbers, 23 and 12, 23 and 13, his numbers, but it was because they lost Kareem and they won 63 games that season. But again, Barkley could have won the MVP. Jordan could have won, his second straight MVP that year. Like it was just one of those seasons. To me, this is one of those seasons.
Yeah.
I can't
I
lie,
think
Sean. I went through the voting process. That's the only MVP in NBA history where a player who got majority of first place votes didn't win.
Didn't win, yeah.
That is like if you Barkley, you can be like, I can say I got screwed. Like what else y'all need me to do? And you in comparison, that Philly team was just as bad from a roster standpoint as the Lakers team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Rick Mahorn was probably his second best player.
Yeah, it was bad.
But
It was bad.
to me, since 2019, I haven't understand the MVP voting. If you want to say some people got robbed, I think obviously Barkley. You could say voter fatigue on LeBron. I ain't tripping. But since 2019, I think James. Just in my perspective, I think James Harden should have won in 2019, but
He
they gave
should
it
have.
to Giannis. I think Giannis deserved it in 2020. 2021, okay, if you want to say Jokic because of the injuries, a lot of people didn't even finish the season type, so they gave it to
Yeah.
Jokic. 2022, even though Jokic put up historically numbers, I thought Embiid should have won it in 2022, but they gave it to Jokic. In 2023, I thought Embiid should have won, but people say it was a robbery because of the media. So I don't think we're ever going to see a MVP win just outright that he was the best player. But I also think that's good for the league because we're going to have 3 to 4 players every year that's going to be valid for that MVP where we're going to get controversy. And this is going to continue. I think SGA is the MVP. Nobody had OKC being the number 1 seed. We debated if SGA was a top 10 player last year, even though he finished all NBA. People still wouldn't be like, I don't know if he's top 10. So, I mean, most improved player, he should even be in that conversation.
Nah,
What do you
you
mean?
pushing it with the most
People
improved
say
player.
people say he was top 8. People say he was top 8 last
Yeah,
year.
exactly. But I think
It
you
was
can
a debate
because
between him and Tatum last year, but majority of people went with Tatum. If I'm being honest, majority of people went with Tatum.
But Tatum top 5.
What? Oh my!
Nah.
Oh.
Where y'all
Hell
laughing
no.
at? Like
Oh man.
Hell no.
y'all laughing with no rebuttal. Like y'all laughing.
They don't
Like,
value two-way players, Lou.
No, it's not a two-way player. No, Ralph, you understand this as a Laker fan that there was years when Magic was the best player. He was never a two-way player. It's called
Right.
impact on
Nah, no,
basketball.
we can
So
just
wait,
just
hold
name-
on. So further elaborate, Lou. I was laughing my ass off because despite Jay Tatum's two-way impact, despite his team success, your team success not indicative to who you are as an individual player in comparison to your peers. That's why I laugh. He's nowhere near.
But ain't nobody taking
I mean,
SGA over Tatum.
I can name. I
Okay.
can name
No,
5
hold on,
players.
Hold on. No, Mr. Giggle Game. So
ISO.
Tom, but you know what is crazy though, right?
Let me do.
Let him get his get back. Let him
ISO.
get his
Call
get
that
back.
ISO, Lou.
Let me get
One
ISO
for a
real
flat.
quick. Yeah, let me get ISO real quick. Hold on. So give me 5 players better than Tatum. Last
That's
year.
so
easy.
easy.
Luka, Giannis, Joker.
I said Tatum.
I didn't say Tatum. I didn't say Tatum. I said Luka.
Just let him name
I know Luka.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Relax. We'll get there, Luka. I promise. Giannis, Joker, Luka, Kawhi, and no, I'm not. No. You just said name guys better than Tatum. I'm not even done. I'm not done.
He said last season.
I don't let me.
You done with Kawhi?
Last season or this season?
You
Wait, last
Nah,
season.
he said
It
this
don't
year. He talking
matter.
about this year. He talking about this year.
No. That's a full answer. Dude, did you say
If it
last
ain't
year? or this year?
2019, you can't say Kawhi.
Bro, it was this year.
I was talking about last year because that's when
Thank
we
you.
talking
Okay,
about.
last year's different answer then. Okay, can I finish the list? I apologize. Kawhi is definitely not on that shit. He barely played last year.
Since 2019, ain't been on there.
Luka,
It was tough.
Giannis, Joker, Embiid was definitely better than that nigga. And
Okay, nobody said okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
AD.
Even though he fried that nigga.
No.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
You
And
are.
Curry. Those were the guys that was definitively better than Jason Tatum last year.
You said Anthony Davis.
No.
Yes, Anthony Davis was better than Tatum.
Anthony Davis was better than Tatum last year. What?
Let him finish.
Oh, and KD. I apologize. And KD.
KD as well.
But this is
KD.
the weird shit though, right? But this is the weird shit though, right? Because like, look, Jason Tatum look like he's gonna be on the All-NBA first team once again, right? Mind you, this time where it's positionless, right? So you trying to tell me this nigga has been a 3-time All-NBA first team three years in a row. And this nigga still get disrespect like this is crazy. Like you can't
disrespect.
Hold on, y'all. Let me go one at a time.
Though. Name me
disrespect. I just named you guys.
Name me a nigga. Name me a player in NBA. Name me a player that was named All-NBA first team 3 years in a row and not and nowhere near being in top 5 conversations. Like, come on, like that's goofy, bro.
First of all, I didn't say he was nowhere. I didn't say he was nowhere near the top 5. I said he's defending not a top 5 player. Second thing is, if y'all recollect, the guy I chose that's not gonna make All-NBA team at all is still better than him in Joel Embiid. Like I said, team record is not indicative to who you are as a player. I'm just landing with this. I'm gonna land it with this. I've been saying this shit. Hold on. I'm gonna land it with this. I'm gonna land it with this. I'm just laying my plane with this. I'm gonna land my plane with this. And I've been consistent with this for months. Accolades definitely don't tell you who's the better player. Never gave a fuck about accolades and tells you who's the better player.
Who said?
Y'all was arguing about MVPs. Y'all niggas was arguing about MVPs. Y'all niggas was arguing about MVPs.
Yeah, MVP, and who's the best player are two different conversations. You understand that? You understand that?
Y'all niggas don't care.
He couldn't name 5. I'm gonna lose 5 with this one. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, I didn't name 5. I did actually name 7, but y'all know.
Kawhi is crazy.
Mac Def is actually Mac Def's consistent. No, because once again I left out Kawhi when you said last year. That's why I corrected myself. Mac Def number 2. Most importantly,
not better than him this season.
I actually give Mac Def credit. No, I give Mac. He is better. I give Mac Def credit. Mac Def credit. Mac Def was the first player on this platform, first person on the platform to actually push that Jason Tatum top 5 bullshit.
Hey, now he searching
I gotta
for allies.
be BS.
No, fuck it. Now you searching for allies.
I ain't searching for allies, nigga.
Hey, no more.
What did I walk
they get,
into?
I'm just saying.
and
They trying to push this narrative that Tatum's a top five player because of team record and accolades.
No.
That's not it.
No. And
How
then
is
30,
Kawhi this season over?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie,
and
Sturdy
then
might
started
have
doing what he
an
do. No, then started doing his mischaracterization of niggas' arguments and shit as always. Nobody said.
Oh, repeat yourself, Luke. My bad. I'm gonna go on mute.
I never used all NBA.
All
but
I'm
it is
saying,
valid.
all I'm saying is,
But
all I'm
True
saying is
asked.
to let.
True
My fault,
made
bro.
a point. No, my bad. I'm just saying. True point just said when he said, "Name me somebody who was all NBA 3 years in a row, one top 5." That's a true point. My point was you can't name.
John Stockton. But go ahead.
My point was, but he's talking about, but we about the positions now, so that's irrelevant. But so
now okay. Since the first year of positions. Okay, I got you. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute up.
No, my bad, Luke. Because when you asked me a question, I answered. Like now, I can't. Now the answer's not acceptable.
But hold on. First of all, let me say this too. You want to use John Stockton? Cool. Now guards, whatever.
You asked the question.
But with that being said, how many small? Let me say this.
Don't let him deflect though.
That is deflection. But this is my point.
How when you ask the question, True? You said what other player was that first thing you see 3 years in a row was not a top 5 player?
You about to get cooked. That's why you got to. That's why
you ask the question, nigga. Don't say I was deflecting when you ask the question.
Hold on. How many small forwards? Period. How many small forwards in NBA history that has first team All NBAs? It ain't a lot. Three. How many? Hold on. How many small forwards in NBA history that got 3 All NBAs?
Now it's 3.
No. That's what he said.
It's more than 3. 3 or more.
He correct. 3 or more now. Okay.
3 or more.
I'll look at
that.
No, he said 3.
My point is, let me.
My bad. Go ahead.
Because my point is, my fault. The reason why I mentioned the 3 first NBA is because that's impressive. That's a lot of small forwards in NBA history don't have 3 or more All NBA first teams. Carmelo won't even have a first team. Paul Pierce don't have a first team.
And you said 3 off jump. It's 30 you cook because John Stockton. Because John Stockton don't got 3 first team All NBA, so you cook. So anyway, so back to what I was saying.
Damn.
So back to what I was saying, Sturdy. When you was giggling, my point was, so you forced in Kawhi, and you said AD. And then you said, bro, Tatum was bar none top 5, arguably top 3 last season. So it's like I don't even know, like what you.
No, to your opinion, that's what I'm saying. We agree to disagree. He was nowhere near top 3 last season or this season. If you think he was in the same conversation as Embiid, Joker, or Giannis, that's your opinion, brother. That's it.
But here's the thing. To our point is that even if go 5. There's not a consensus agreement that we can say, yeah, those 5. As soon as you said Kawhi and AD, it wasn't an agreement. So if you can name 5 that we can get a consensus agreement, then you could have a valid point.
But like that, we can't even get a consensus goal. After
Luka, Embiid, and Joker, there's not a lot of people you can say. I take Curry just because I'm biased, but that's about it.
Why are
like
you
take Giannis? Okay, first of all, you skip Giannis. Let's make this shit clear. Giannis, Luka, Joker, and Embiid, them niggas in the class of their own. Let's get that shit clear.
I don't have Tatum.
I'm not even talking about them niggas with top 5.
I don't have Tatum.
I'm not even discussing them niggas. They're in the class of their own. But in my opinion, he was never a top 5 player, primarily because I don't look at accolades. I damn sure look at team record to view you as an individual player. I look at your impact on the game.
So Tatum, Luka has more impact than Tatum.
Of course, Luka has more impact.
1,000%.
Man, he can't even get out the first round.
Embiid got all this impact.
Luka went to the Western Conference Finals, but
winning bias.
No, that's what I'm saying. You want to use it, but you don't use it right.
It's not even that.
It doesn't matter.
As a two-way player, Tatum is better. Playoff performance, Tatum is better.
What?
No, Tatum is not a better playoff performer. Stop it, bro. Stop it right now. Tatum's not a better playoff.
Hold
on. How was JT a better player?
Hold on.
Because his team got him to deeper rounds. That's his only argument.
I'm not even. First of all, we ain't even going to talk about. I'm not even. If you think Luka better than Jason Tatum, that's cool. But the B shit, that's when the bullshit comes. How you have all this impact when you hurt every year in the playoffs? That don't even make any
Uh-oh.
sense. Like, how can you do
Okay,
all
so
these things?
okay, I'll
You're not able
reiterate
to
you.
Wait,
make
wait,
him
wait,
hurt
wait,
or
wait.
better.
No, I'm waiting done. I'm waiting done. Okay, so
He
to
hurt
answer your question,
everybody.
Andrew. Okay, so to reiterate you, if you're unless your injury is career altering, if the only reason why you're better is because of injury, you're not better, in my opinion.
That's
You're
what I'm
just not.
That's
saying.
not
Not a better
that
scorer.
don't make
Hold on,
no
let me
sense. That
finish.
don't
True,
make
true. Let
no
me finish.
sense. That don't
True.
make
That's what
no
I'm saying.
sense.
If you cut me off, it's not gonna make sense. He's not a better scorer. Not a better defender. He do not have the same level of impact as Embiid. Embiid slows
Not
down
the
the
better
game with his
playmaker.
stop.
That
I'm not going that
hold
far.
on.
I'm not going that far. I'm not saying what Nahara said.
I was only
Embiid,
talking about
Wait,
Luca. I ain't
You
hold
said
getting
on,
better
into
hold
it.
on.
passer, not better
Embiid,
playmaker.
No,
Embiid,
no, hold on. I'm not on it.
Embiid.
We're not on the.
Okay.
I don't even because that's going to be people gonna have their different opinions on that. Cool, but the B shit don't make any sense because what do you mean by okay? If only reason guy got to say somebody
He's
better somebody because of injuries, well, ain't the if that's the case, then Kawhi will be
unless it's
in
career altering.
consensus top 5.
Yeah.
It is
No,
career
that's what I'm
altering.
saying.
He's
That's
fucking his
no, no.
career.
That's why I have.
How is
That's why
that
I
career
have Kawhi
altering?
better
He's
than
fucking his
Tatum.
career up now.
No, no, I'm
All
saying
right,
that's
so
why I
you
have
want how is
Tatum career. That's why I
how
have
is
Tatum. That's
hold on,
why I better over
sturdy,
Tatum. I'm consistent.
sturdy. How he is not career altering when he legit. The reason why he wasn't the first pick in the draft because of injuries. The reason why people look at Joel Embiid now because of the fact that he always hurt and when it comes to playoff time. What are you talking about? How does not career
Okay.
altering when it's
So can I answer?
hurt now?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Why am I career altering? I mean, when you sustain that career, you can never reach the level of what you once were. For example, Garrett Hill was Achilles. Derrick Rose with ACL. When they received that injury, after that, they never got to the level they were before. That's not the case with Embiid. Through all the fractures, all the meniscus tears, the broken hands, he still managed to able to get himself to a better level. Hence, that's what I mean by not career altering.
So that being
I don't
said, though,
think
right?
I don't think
Joel
Jason Tatum
Embiid
And
has
it's the same thing for
Joel
Kawhi. It's the
Embiid.
same thing for Kawhi.
Hold on. Has Joel Embiid missed a playoffs?
Yes.
No, he hasn't.
So so hold
He,
on,
mi-
hold on.
But
So he
Joel
What,
Embiid is
has
what you
not.
mean?
Hold
Hold
on,
on,
has
hold
time
on,
out,
hold on,
time
hold
out.
on.
What you mean?
he
Hold on.
please,
Are you saying?
please,
no, he has
Are you?
never
Did
missed
you?
the
has he
Hold
playoffs.
on,
has he
hold
played
on,
in the
Muscle,
playoffs?
Ralph. I mean,
Has he played in
true.
the playoffs ever
Clarification.
since
Are
they
you saying he never missed playoff games, or are you saying never missed the entire playoff run?
he's never missed an entire playoff run.
No,
No, no, you haven't. No.
So he's on the court, correct?
Yeah.
Is he impactful
Very impactful.
Not what you
on
to
in the
what degree?
playoff?
True.
I'm asking you a simple question. It's yes or no. If you
When
can't,
when
you can't sit
he's
up there and gas the
can
nigga.
I
You
answer?
can't sit
No,
up
I'm not
there and
gassing. I'm glad. I'm
it's a
not.
yes
I'm
or
not
no. It's
gassing.
yes
I'm
or no.
asking for clarification. True. I don't know. That's how human beings work.
It's a yes or no question. If he's impactful in the playoff, yes or no. It's a simple yes or no
Yes, he's
question.
impactful.
To some degree, yes. True.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Well,
Can
it's
I,
a lie.
How?
can I, can
All
I,
right. I just what else, Sean?
no, can because I think we got off track with the argument or with the discussion because we going away from talking about the MVP. Can we have a real discussion about what this MVP argument is really about? That this is going to be the 6th year in a row. There's not going to be an American-born player who wins the MVP.
Yeah, I don't really know if that's like. I mean, that's just.
Yeah, that's not
Hold on.
really a big deal. To be honest with
It
you.
is a big. Hold on. Wait a minute.
It's a big deal, though. It's a big
It's
deal.
a big deal.
I think so.
It's a big deal.
Why is it a big deal?
All about
Yeah,
to
I'm
say,
waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's go back. Let's just look historically. Dirk, Steve Nash, Olajuwon. That's it.
Well, Steve Nash is not American.
I'm saying non-American born players who won the MVP before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean,
It
well,
just means there's more talent around the world, you know. That's all that means.
But hold on.
That's an America problem because America we don't foster talent. All we do is want people whose daddy was already in the NBA.
Right, and that's why it's a big deal. The world has caught up, and if you look at the last 6 years, while again you may not see it necessarily manifest in the Olympics, the world has surpassed the United States in terms of the dominant basketball player. If you just look at the NBA,
I'm
And
fine with that.
As far
But
as the
the reason
top,
I'm saying it's not a
I
big,
think
the
at the
reason I'm saying
top,
it's not
I
a big
think
deal, Sean. One, the only award that is dominant is recently is the MVP. Look at all NBA teams, majority are American. All NBA defensive teams, majority are American. Even All Star, majority are American.
Well, again, Sturdy. Let's look at it like this. Now that it's positionless, the top 4 MVP candidates are all non-American born. So since now it's positionless, the 4 players on the all first team, 4 of the players on the all first team are going to be foreign born.
And what about the other 8, Sean?
Well, hold on.
My fault.
This is I'm just using the first example. We don't know who the rest are going to be because we got to see how the rest of it fills out.
But Sean, I'm saying even you with your projections, right? You can project with the remaining 11 slots. Majority of those are going to be American players. I can only think of probably 1 or 2 foreign players that could probably get the last 2 slots.
Again, you could make arguments for some guys, but we've seen there's a lot of guys who would normally be in the conversation who've been eliminated because of not playing 65 games.
Mm-hmm. And to me, Canada is not really like foreign.
Well, I just say
I'm about to say that too.
That's why I say non-American born.
I know what you're saying, but Canadians they like American light. I mean,
depends on where you are. Yeah.
Sean, the way I see it like this: if Embiid was healthy, it'll be the entire first team essentially would be all foreign players. But I would still not say they caught up. The majority of the elite talent is still American players.
But again, Sturdy, we're just looking at this from an award perspective. Not looking at this holistically in terms of all 450 players. We're just looking at the awards. The last now will be 6 years. The MVP will not go to an American-born player. That was never the case.
But that makes sense, though. The game's more globalized now, though.
Yeah, it's more global.
Hold on. Hold on. It's not just the game being more global, y'all. It's the best players are now coming from overseas.
Is that bad for the league?
But that makes sense, though.
Hold on.
But that actually makes.
Hold on, Lou. Hold on. I'm not saying it's bad for the league. I'm saying when you look at the way Americans have always viewed the game of basketball, we always just largely have always viewed ourselves as the superior basketball players, right? We had the superior basketball talent. That has shrunk significantly. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's bad for the league. I'm not saying I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that is a conversation that people are not having.
It's gonna get worse because
I'm gonna say that. I agree. I'm gonna say this though. I agree. I do agree to a certain bit, but I'm also with Lou and them, Sturdy and them. It's like it's still us. Like you saw and it's a good segue. You saw the USA Olympic team roster. We about to whoop these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers talk. Listen, and I'm gonna be if you are, shout out to anybody that's watching the channel that's not from America over rural. Hey, listen, we about to whoop y'all ass in summertime, dog. This ain't. Hey, listen, we're gonna see who the best players is. We're gonna see who the best player is. You know what I mean? Listen, I understand global wise, teams have gotten better, and understand that. But I think Sean, those are the top % of people. It's only like a small percentage. Like you got the Jokic, Lucas, Joel Embiid. If you want to count Shea, cool. Whatever, but that's a small percentage compared to everybody else in the league. Like I said, going back to the point, I think Sturdy's point, the All NBA teams and defensive teams still majority of them are American-born players.
Yeah, but true. Again, the league is 25% international.
Like 30, 20. Yeah.
Right. So we just talked about the top 4. Right. We just talked about the top 4. Yeah. We know in the next couple of years, Wemby's going to be All NBA. Sabonis is going to be All NBA.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about Sabonis.
He may be now. He was all
NBA last year.
He's All NBA now.
I don't know about that.
I think
that's what I'm saying, Sean. We gotta I'm Sean. Like when we go, even by the guys who play 65 games, Sean, you'll be surprised at the amount of guys that's qualified.
Hold on.
Then you got young Vic coming up. You got Paulo coming up. That's gonna be in that front court.
Well, hold on.
Paulo American, right?
I'm saying.
Paulo
American. We ain't doing that, man.
I'm saying. What I'm saying is again, back to the original point. The MVP, the top 4 guys are non-American born. That was never the case, y'all. That was never the case.
But the
Yeah,
point
but the
is,
game of
I'm not
basketball is a
mad at it.
Canadian game. Nate
Hold on.
Smith is a Canadian, Sean. It's just the
but
league is American.
He's Canadian, but where did he invent the game, Ralph?
in Kansas.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at that. Like the foreign players that are the best players, the top 4 players in the league. I'm not mad at that. I still think the American players talent sort of outweighs the majority. They got more quantity of players that are better than the Euros and the foreign players. I think they'll prove it in the Olympic Games as well.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
mad at
y'all
it.
can count Embiid though.
But again,
started playing basketball here.
but let's think about this for a second. Why, besides the fact this game is boring, why are they thinking about going to a USA versus World format?
Because it's more interesting.
take
And
the
No,
the
to
world
capitalize.
caught up.
No,
The world
Sean,
talent
to
caught up.
capitalize. No, to capitalize on that. To capitalize on that question that we talking about now, because that is a
Exactly.
thought around there.
And foreign players don't take all-star games serious at all. Like they just play around and that shit.
That nigga
Yeah,
Giannis.
that too.
Yeah,
But also, Sean, also Tom too.
And I
Like,
Giannis tries sometimes.
And I think that if you make it a world, I think they'll take it more serious. I think they'll
Facts.
roll their back. And I wanted to say
And-
this.
and-
There's no all-star. There's no
no, let Lou finish. Let Lou finish.
I wanted to say something to Sean's point. I just want to say to Sean's point about and I agree with Ralph. I mean, like Embiid, he's born in Cameroon, but like he came to America so young that like he grew up in American basketball. He learned basketball he went to Kansas, you know what I mean? And then the second part, it makes more sense because America is just one country. But if you're talking about the world and you're talking about all of Europe, all of Africa, where it's like billions of people, it in the game called Globalized, South America, you could see more people, more talent coming out of there, right? And then to McDeff's point, I mean, but you look at who's selling jerseys, who's selling tickets, who's the most high regarded, people who talk the most, really, it's really American players, really, who really are like pushing the game in a lot of ways.
Right.
People don't really like Joker like that.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, but again, don't conflate the argument. I'm not talking about popularity. I'm just looking at the awards. The popularity, is always generally going to shift to the American-born player because again, if you say Joker's the best player in the world, most people won't argue it, but he's definitely not popular because he don't care about that.
But my thing is this though, right? But like, I mean, that's the media is doing this though. The media is voting for these MVP. So it's not.
But again, they're not. I don't think they're just. And again, I'm not speaking for the majority of the media. I'm saying the ones we know that actually watch basketball, and I mean, just look at it. I mean, look, the top 4 guys were not born in the United States. That's all I'm saying, and it's been trending this way for some time. And so
I'm not mad at it though.
Yeah.
So
now we're gonna have
James Harden was the last American-born MVP.
Yeah.
Was James Harden?
Yeah.
It was James. Yeah. It was James. Yeah.
6 years ago.
We're not gonna have
No,
an
Sean,
MVP. We're not
Sean,
gonna have
I'm
an
not-
MVP for a while.
I'm not denying it's not a significant sign. To me, I see it only as a positive, not in a negative any way, whether American or the world. Because even when we go about the award precedent, right? We were just going through DPOY voting. Even after it was just 2 foreigners, the rest American. Same thing with the MIP. Same thing with the MVP. Like same thing outside the MVP. The DPOY out of 2 foreigners, Americans. MIP except for 2 foreigners, American. I'm pretty sure on a 6th man a year, you might find 1 foreign.
Yeah.
So like even when we do the award thing, it's not just gonna be just majority American. And I'm not denying the significant growth in international talent. But even while I look at the president of like the rest of the league in terms of young talent, outside of this French dude Czar that they're projecting, majority of the elite talent are still gonna be American.
Yeah, no, Sturdy. I think you missed what I was trying to get to.
Okay.
Just using the MVP as the metric, right? Because we understand DPOY, that's talking about the best defender in the league. and most improved, yeah, we get that. The MVP is generally we're talking about the best player in the league.
Okay. So do you
That's
believe? Go ahead.
Go ahead,
He's saying he's saying it's most prestigious. I understand.
That's the point. Yeah. Go ahead, Mac.
Yeah. I think majority are not mad at that. But so my question to you is, do you believe that this is trend setting and that the foreign players, the world, will be in fact later on down the line the best players in the world, that they will take over the NBA and the American born players will be second thoughts?
I mean, I guess the response, only response I have to that, Mac Def, is who legitimately, and when I say legitimately, in the next 5 years are going to challenge the Lukas and the Wembys, because I think those two guys, based on where we are in the current landscape of the league, are probably going to be, for a lot of folks, your MVP favorites. Which guys can legitimately challenge for that consistently?
My man, Chet.
I would say Anthony Edwards.
And again,
John. Like,
hold on.
Oh yeah, John too. Yep.
Hold on. Let's not put Chet in that conversation, y'all, because Chet plays with an MVP candidate. So he's not.
How did y'all just pencil Chet in like that?
No, not
I'm
Chet,
saying,
but Anthony Edwards.
No, I'm saying even that's too strong. Like you can still be on another MVP candidate and still be regarded as another MVP candidate. We just talking about potential candidates down the line. I'm saying Chet has that potential and has that potential. Tatum ain't going nowhere. Paulo has that potential.
Paulo
only
got
three.
that potential.
I'm gonna say
You crazy.
And also Ja keep getting left out. Ja has potential to be in these conversations.
No, the media already got their narrative about him, bro. He's gonna have to come back with a shortcut, do all this extra stuff, bro.
No, I hear you, Ralph, but what the world like more than that is a comeback story. So that's one thing.
Yeah, AI got an MVP, Ralph, and the commissioner hated AI.
In 2001, he was not considered a thug back then.
I'm saying,
that stigma.
Rob. David Stern disliked AI since his sophomore year, bro.
I was going to say he liked that before he went to college. What is
like David Stern been out for this dude since his sophomore year, though. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Nah, Iverson in college.
Before he went to Georgetown.
Yeah, in high school. Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
but I see Sean's point. I see Sean's point. I'm not mad at it. I think Victor and Luka will be, the front runners for MVP for the rest of this decade. They'll definitely be top 5. I think to all of our points on the panel, the American players are still going to be top dogs and seen as the most talented players in the majority. And I don't think any of us is mad at the foreign players coming in and showing out. But with what you're saying, Sean, I think now looking at it, Cooper Flag might be the most hyped player coming out next year because of the great. Am I lying? Do you guys see the great white hype coming in?
To piggyback that, I agree.
Is that what we seeing? Is
you got
his name is Cooper Flag.
Yeah, you got Austin Reeves talking about Cooper Flag.
White folks gonna love him,
man. Like it's crazy.
I can't lie, with that type of name, either you're gonna be a superstar or a role player. Like ain't no between.
He is gonna be the white.
I gotta think about it. Well, what basic name is there? Like, what's the most basic names superstar in the NBA?
Most basic
of all time or right now?
No, right now. But all the superstars got crazy, like great.
The closest thing, and I don't consider this guy a superstar yet, but the closest name in terms of being normal was Anthony Edwards. All of them names is not.
Yeah,
it's kind of elaborate. If not him, then Jason Tatum. That's closest to like a normal name.
It's Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Because I don't hear Tatum.
Jason Tatum's kind of that's not a normal name.
No, it's a white actor named Anthony Edwards 30. Like when you Google Anthony Edwards, both of them pop up.
The Anthony Edwards.
I ain't gonna load up when I first heard his name, Anthony Edwards. Like what the heck? Fuck is it? Like Anthony Edwards.
I'm not gonna cap. He don't look like his name. That's crazy to say, but
he looks like.
I'll take that back.
Nah, he looks like
Andre Anthony Brown. Like that should be his name.
Now he little.
I'm
Not
sorry,
like
Sean.
Anthony. The
I'm
Anthony
sorry,
is cool.
Sean. You can't.
The Anthony,
I know we
the
shouldn't
Anthony
we
is
shouldn't judge people by their cover, but like judge a book by its cover. But like
not a,
certain names are kind of associated with certain ethnicities. I can't lie.
But hold on.
no. The Anthony is
Anthony does look
cool.
like an Anthony though. But
The
them
Anthony
Anthony
is
be
cool, but
wild.
the Edwards is
He look
crazy.
like
It's
a
the
mantra.
Edwards. It's the Edwards is crazy though. The Edwards is wild. Like okay,
I'm
Anthony
sorry. I
cool,
never
but
heard of a white
Edwards
guy named Tyrone.
is. A white
Be
dude named
surprised.
Tyrone. You'd be surprised. Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
Keith
Nah, I
Van
ain't-
Aert.
I'm not gonna lie like that. I never heard a white dude named Tyrone.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't even gonna cap. I almost capped, but I ain't gonna do it.
I lightweight
man,
fight him,
but
bro. If
hey,
I
but
see him
listen,
with
Cobra.
Tyrone,
Listen.
I'll
The
lightweight
thing about
fight him.
Cooper Flag, he got ball out and Duke. He got ball out and Duke. I mean, shoot,
Oh,
he
he
got playing
committed
college
to
for it.
Duke?
Yeah.
yeah. He committed Dukes.
All right, let's go. Let's go. We coming home. We coming to
It
Duke.
ain't gonna matter. Y'all
Hey,
ain't be
Hey, your
Hey, I
team.
see
Hey,
Final
listen,
Four. I see Final Four.
hey,
Now.
listen,
Hey, Duke been
your
frauds for a
NBA
while,
teams.
man.
Hey, your NBA, your favorite teams. That you got disgusting like consistency of your team. You like Florida.
What are you talking
You like
about, True?
Florida. Don't you like you like Florida, the Braves,
Everybody
the
in the
49ers,
that
the
was winning in the
Bulls.
90s.
That
Yes.
still don't make sense though, but I get it, but it still don't comment. I mean, it's
I'm loyal to the soil. That's all there is to it.
he a fan of the '90s. That's all.
I'm not gonna cap man.
ain't
If outside of the
All right, bro.
49ers,
Man,
ain't
I picked
You
my
all
all
the other
you
teams.
fan of the
I
teams,
picked my
'90s.
all
teams
the
when
other
I was between 5 and 7 years old. I picked my squad.
We done with the '90s though. Let that go.
But ain't
All
that
right.
Cowboys won 3 in the 90s. I don't know. Cowboys won 3 in the 90s.
Jerry Rice was the first. Jerry Rice and Michael
Oh, you
Jordan.
from the
first
Bay?
to
You
have
from the
back-to-back
Bay, so
titles.
it makes sense. It makes sense you being a
yeah,
Yeah, he
49er
yeah.
can't. He
like
can't rock with the
Like I'm
Cowboys.
saying, true. Like imagine growing up like as a Cowboy fan in the Bay. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, dog.
done with.
Oh,
No,
no,
there's Cowboy
there's
fans.
there's
Go
there's
outside.
another.
Cowboy fans are nationwide though. There's a lot.
Hey,
There's
there's another
Cowboy
player
fans
that
nationwide.
there's another player that if he can stay
Wow.
healthy, he's he's American, he can legitimately win MVP. LaMelo Ball. I think he got enough hype around him. I think he can
Oh, yeah.
develop.
That
Yo,
ship
I
He
has
gotta
think
stay
sailed.
healthy.
I
That
think
ship
he
has
can.
He
sailed.
got.
I think he can
It's
He
develop
gotta
not.
into
stay
It's
that.
that.
not.
I think he
It's
He
can.
do
not.
gotta stay healthy though. He do gotta
It's
stay
just
You
healthy.
gotta
about
stay
health
healthy.
because
Yeah.
every year he looks better and better. Like before
He
he
got
got
to get
hurt,
off
he
the
was averaging
Hornets.
like.
Yeah, he gotta get off the
20
Hornets.
He got to leave
I.e.
Charlotte.
Ellis.
Nah,
Nah,
but
he's
I
but
great.
respect to
I
my
think
boy
his
Illich, but he got to leave Charlotte if he win
but
MVP.
here's the thing though. Before he got
and
injured, he averaged like 30 and 8. But he was
I mean,
going
here's the
crazy.
thing. I mean, it looked
with
like Charlotte
today's
wanted.
level of exposure, you don't have to be in a large market to have that level of fame. But with that type of dude,
No,
no.
he got to be on a good team to win MVP though.
No, that's
Yeah,
a fact. That's a
yeah.
fact. But no, like Charlotte
The
got
Hornet.
they got a
Hold
nice
on. Whoa.
they got a nice young squad. They got a nice potential with it.
Charlotte in
They
like
got
3
two
years is gonna be
nice young
good.
pieces. I got to see how they build around
But LaMelo and
Right.
Brandon Miller gonna be
And they
one of
need
the
a
best young
coach,
duos.
They
better
got about three.
staff
They 3
around them,
years away. They about
GMs and
2,
all
3
that. They
years
need the
away.
whole shebang.
But it is one other player that y'all disrespect. A young, he probably the most disrespected like player under 25 in the league right now, and that's
And he
Paolo
deserves it.
Banchero. Y'all, he really
No.
Bro, me
like he.
and Sturdy already said Paolo. They dismissed him. We already
No,
said
bro,
I'm
he
just
dismissed
just
him
saying,
already.
like
it's just
he
bad
was on
timing. He came in the league with Vic.
but
You know
No,
what
it's
I'm
it's not
saying?
even
not.
that. But I'm gonna say this though. But I understand. I ain't saying he's gonna be better than Victor Wembanyama or anything. But this man Paolo, like we gave credit to Shea for leading the OKC for the first seed. Grant, I mean, hey, which I have no problem with, but like this man Paolo in the second year landed to a playoffs as a 5th seed, and
Orlando,
like
yeah.
I mean
Shout out
I
to
think he
Franz
needs more
Wagner,
credit.
the best player on that team.
I mean,
It's his first
Franz Wagner,
year.
best player on the team.
Yeah.
That man was literally in trade
You want
talks
crack
last season,
cocaine?
bro. Stop it.
Yeah, you
You
want
talking about
crack
like
coke? You want
Yeah.
crack coke? You
No,
want meth? You want meth?
Paulo
That
Knight,
too.
it's his first year, and we definitely want to see him do something in the playoffs. The jury is still out on SGA, even though I think he's MVP, but he still got to do something in the playoffs as well to get like top 5 consideration as a player. So I
A
think
lot
that's
of people
what it
already
is
got
with
him in their
Paulo.
top 5.
Nah, I ain't got him.
Nah, he got to be a leader in the playoff series before I do
Yeah,
that.
he ain't in my
Nah,
Yep, he
just
got
smoke
know
some
how
in
when to
top
turn
5.
that scoring down, be more of a facilitator.
Yeah, I don't care. I
It
don't
ain't
care.
even
Win
about his
MVP,
numbers. It's just you got to play
MVP, no
for it, bro.
MVP, that won't make you no top 5 player, dog. The accolade does not make you a top 5 player.
No.
Because if it don't translate in the playoffs, it don't mean
I,
nothing.
It's
I, I
not the
don't I
only.
don't I don't think Shay's an
It ain't the
MVP
only
caliber player
thing.
though.
Yeah, it's not
It
the only
never,
thing.
it is not, forget the only thing, it was never a thing, dog. We understand this year by year. Accolade does not justify you being a better player, no matter what accolade it is.
That's not what you said. That's not what
But
you
it,
said first.
yeah, but it does boost
No,
you.
no,
Like it does
but
get you
true.
No,
a
it
I
no,
say
deeper
this
it
running.
consistent.
doesn't.
No, true. I say this consistent. When I separate better from great of all time, I say it all the time. I don't. When I say better, I don't give a fuck about accolades. Accolades do not determine who's
Yeah,
better in
better,
any
but we
sport.
don't.
In any
But the
sport.
reality, but the reality of the situation, we talk about basketball. We don't care who's better than we care who's greater. Because at the end of the day,
What?
I think Michael Beasley. I think because the thing, Michael Beasley is a one hell of a talented basketball player. But guess what though? He ain't not no great conference like
No,
people
I
don't
don't do
care.
that,
McGrady
true.
top
No,
Tracy
no, true.
McGrady
I
in
don't
my
do that.
top 10 if you just
No,
talking
true. When
about
I say
better.
who's better, I don't turn into a one-on-one game. I still keep it within what basketball,
Oh,
what it is, a team game. I'm not. I don't do that. I don't do that one-on-one shit.
Derek. Where's the thing? I like Derrick Rose over a lot of point guards of all time, but guess what though? He won't be no comp. Like, come on, like let's. Nobody really cares who's better.
Yeah,
Like
because
people care about
that's
Nigga,
being
ain't
greater.
nobody snoring. Shut up.
Being greater is more
Who you talking to?
important
Somebody
than
in the
being better.
chat?
That's just the reality of the situation.
For
Being
for for
greater is
right
more
for right
important.
now, it's about who's better. It's not greater.
yeah. It
Right
just
now.
depends on the time in history.
I'm just telling you, being
Because
better.
even back then, you and Ralph had plenty of hours going back and forth who was better in the 60s between Wilt and Bill. So like y'all cared. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Like it depends on
I
what you
said
argue.
greater.
Depends
Who
on
care?
no.
Who care? No,
Y'all was
you care.
arguing back and forth who was better. Y'all was.
I said greater. I don't know what you're talking about. Pull the tape.
Wilt
Anyway,
is
like we
better
said
and
before,
greater
don't
than that
start.
nigga. Point
Hey,
blank.
don't.
Talk
But
to
here's
that
the
nigga, Ruff.
thing, though.
He's
Talk to that
definitely
nigga.
not great.
Talk to
But
that
here's
nigga.
the thing, though. Nobody really cares about who's better. At the end of the day, people care about who's greater. That's just a fact. That's just a
No,
fact,
they
bro.
care about that over
It's
the
a
course
Not
of
a
their
fact.
whole
fact, true.
career, not
It's just
right
an
now.
opinion,
It is
bro.
a fact. It is a fact because okay, we wouldn't be having these LeBron James and Michael fucking Jordan debates then. What are we
Bro,
talking
that's
about?
No,
Like,
different though, bro.
people do
That's not.
both.
what are we
No, people
talking
do
about?
both.
Like,
People have
no.
heated conversation who's better and who's greater. They do.
All right. Y'all
But
really don't care who better. Y'all don't really care who better. Y'all want to use that better argument to try
I
to
don't
make
think
these
y'all even
fair
know how to
arguments.
judge who's better. That's what I'm saying. How do you judge who's better
It
without
all,
using?
who's just a
but
better
Okay,
player?
I'm
I
glad.
mean,
I'm glad you asked,
hey,
McDev.
It just
bro,
sounds
I'm
stupid.
glad you asked, McDev. I'm glad you asked, McDev, because you understand it. Like you do understand it. Even when you talk about football, whatever sport it is, people do separate better and greater. We even do it with rap. And there's multiple things that people do it in. But like,
Right. They be
but
like,
just keep
who's
it
the better
basketball.
nobody
lyricist?
care. Listen, when we talk about when we talk
Factual,
about
sturdy.
first of all, when we talk about better,
It's not a bad
nobody
thing, bro. Like I
cares.
don't understand.
No, here's the thing: being better is subjective. Like you can't it's a weird subjective shit that you can do when we call about being better. Being greater, you
And being
can't deny
greater
that.
and being greater is subjective. It is subjective.
So James
for
Harden
example,
is better
no,
than
hold
Dwayne
on.
Wade,
Hold
but
on.
Dwayne Wade is
No,
greater than James Harden. Is that
D Wade is better and greater.
no. I do a more simpler one because it is
I'm about to
completely
say D-Wade
subjective.
is both, in
So
my
it's who's
opinion.
greater. Hold on. No. We ain't got to do that. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, Eastside, for
I'm
bringing
just
this
trying
up.
to give some kind
Hold
of.
on. I'm about to. I'm perfect example. True. I mean, McDuff, the Emmett Smith conversation. McDuff, you have Emmett Smith in your top 3, top 5 running backs. But and so do Eastside. But majority of everybody else on this panel barely got in the top 10 for greatest running back. So it is subjective.
Terrible argument. That's a terrible argument. That's a terrible argument. You
No,
stick
that's
with
the perfect
basketball.
argument.
Stick with
No, that's the
basketball.
perfect
That's a
argument.
terrible
That's a guy who won
argument.
multiple MVPs at his
That's
position,
a
won
terrible
multiple
argument.
championships,
Because
got all kinds of
nobody
records, but there is no consistent spot where even on this panel, based on his greatness.
Say with basketball, Sturdy.
That's
Because
just
Because you don't.
delusional.
No, that's the point. We understand Emmitt Smith was an all-time great running back, but we don't come to a consensus. We only come to a consensus of where he ranks from his greatness wise. Hence, that's what makes it subjective.
Time out. Because I said Emmitt Smith is not a top 10 running back of all time, but I never said he wasn't skilled. before. I never said
No
he
one
wasn't.
said that.
I never said he wasn't. Okay, when you say about better, you got to break that shit down, bro. Stick with basketball stuff. You can't just
No. It's the same. No. I know because that Emmitt Smith one was an excellent point. But in the route part too. But I understand you want to stick to basketball, so let's stick to basketball. It's the same thing, dog. Like when we say better, it's all subjective. Both sides, greater and better, all subjective because everyone weighs different things. Everyone views the game. Hold on, True. You ask your question and finish answering. Everyone views the game differently. So everyone emphasizes and finds things more important than the different person. That's why you might have Mac Def say, okay, Tatum is better than Luka, but I might say Luka's better than Tatum. It's still subjective. We use our facts to come to that to try to substantiate our opinion, but it's still subjective. Would it be better or greater?
The one
and
thing
that's what you understand.
The one thing
Mac Def is the perfect Nick. Mac Def is the perfect fucking example. Bro, true. For example, let's stick to basketball. Mac Def has Steph Curry as the GOAT. We all understand Steph Curry is an all-time great player. Hold on, Mac Def.
We're not doing that.
Oh, True. Let me just land it right here. True. Let me just land it right here. The point is this. We all understand Steph Curry is an all-time great player. But we all are subjective of where we rank him all time. Mac Def has him as the GOAT. Some people on exactly greatest of all time, nigga. Some niggas have Steph Curry top 10. Some niggas on his pen only have Steph Curry in the top 15.
Let me ask you a question.
That's all subjective where you place them, True. It's not a fact.
Since you mentioned Steph Curry, let me ask you a question. Who's better, Steph Curry or Magic Johnson?
Magic.
We can move the fuck on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shut your
What we talking about right now?
Hold
on, real quick. Let me break it down. Let me break it down what True just said. You can have Magic Johnson greater than Steph Curry because of the accolades, this, that, and the third. Okay, cool.
I think he's better too.
You can make an argument for being a better player too.
When you talk about who's better, there's as far as the skilled basketball players, Magic is not even close to Steph Curry.
Nigga, what we
okay, Mac Def. Hold on. Mac Def. I never said skilled at all. If you want to hear my criteria, what I think is better, then ask that instead of try to insinuate that. But to be consistent, go ahead.
Break down criteria. That's crazy.
No, because like I said, Mac Def, when we do these things, it's all subjective because everyone values things different. You want to go to skill. I don't give a fuck about skill because in basketball, there's so many things on you doing basketball that's a skill that people don't account for. So I just relegate simply production and impact, how you play in the playoffs, and what does your peak look like? That's how I do better.
That criteria goes with.
I don't care. Because Mac Def, here's a slight difference. Because when I do greater, I take account longevity and I take account a little bit of accolades. I don't care about accolades when it comes to better. I don't.
I got a question for y'all. Who's a better player? Who's a better player? Giannis or Paul George?
That's what I'm saying.
Better Paul George. Exactly.
Nigga, Paul George is not better than Giannis.
Okay, you're going exactly. We can move on then.
What we talking about?
But my point is though.
True. That what makes it subjective, exactly. Because if you and Mac Def, better probably means skill. And I just explained to you, I don't care about skill. So I don't care about skill in regards to who's better. I care about what you do with that skill. What's your impact on the game?
That proves with greater. That's like impact. What you do with
the impact on the game. No. And I know. I see the disconnect is. Mac Def, when I say impact, my bad. When I say impact, I'm referring to your impact on the court. I understand most people use impact in terms of like impact on the game, marketing, whatever. Forget all that. That's not. I don't take that account
on court as well.
Yeah, on court. Yeah,
bro,
impact,
has never been
individual, Mac Def.
It's never been that.
For example, hold on. Let's use your GOAT, Mac Def. Steph Curry ability to draw two defenders on him when he's going around a floppy or any split action coming up to get the ball. That's his level of impact. That's an individual.
Facts.
So that's what I mean by impact. I don't care about skill. I don't like skill is because the reason I stray away from skill, Mac Def, because real talk. Skill is 99% you do on a basketball court. Real talk. Like all that shit that those players are doing, that is a form of a skill. So I don't say this guy is more skilled to say who's better. I just go by production, impact,
Like
and how they do
an
it.
example is Kyrie Irving. A lot of people think he's the most skilled player ever. Nobody's saying he's better than a lot of the players in the NBA. Sure, he's a top 15 player, but nobody's saying this nigga's better than any top 5 player in the NBA, bro. Even though he might be more skilled. He's never been skilled, bro.
And nobody will rank him that high either. But go ahead.
You'd be surprised about that. You'd be surprised.
Like, come on, bro. Like, sometimes so let me ask you a question. So Tyrese Halliburton is better than Kyrie Irving?
No.
Hell no.
No.
Okay.
So
and I've been saying that. I've been saying that since people trying to jack up Hallie since the beginning of the season. I'm like, y'all niggas are crazy for saying he's better than Kyrie, Ja, and all these other people, dog. I'm like, yo, wow.
So let me raise my hand. Ask this question based on what Sturdy said earlier. Why I disagree. So me and Esai has Emmitt Smith like top 5, but you guys will say that a lot of running backs are better. A lot of running backs aren't better based on your criteria of production and peak and all of that.
They're just better and greater. Like that. I never gave you my better for running backs. I never gave you my better.
But anybody that would say that somebody is better than Emmitt, they will basically be talking about that running back skill set. They will be talking about how he moves, his agility, his speed, his ability to catch the ball. We would be talking about his skill set. So that's what I'm saying. Just league kind of football is sort of different. So when we talk about basketball, I already know the criteria for greatest, but your criteria for better, I think is kind of flawed.
Production, impact.
It's only three playoff. It's only three. It's only three categories like that.
Production, impact, and playoffs.
How you play in the playoffs? How you play in the playoffs? And I know that's what I'm saying. True. That's what I'm saying. True. That what makes it. Everyone criteria is different from who they rank better. That's why I keep telling you, true. There is no fact of who's better. Some people think Kobe is better than Jordan because he's quote unquote more skilled. I don't. And a lot of people don't. And that's because people view better differently, true. It's a subjective thing. There's no fact who's better.
Yeah, that's true. Because when I talk about better,
but Magic doesn't have a higher impact than
when you talk about better. We talking about better is skill, production, impact, and you're playing the playoffs. That's what makes you a better player. It's all of that.
Impact does not make better. Better does not make
impact. Like, yes, if you're a more impactful player, you're gonna.
Yes, that's not true, bro. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I'm gonna give you a prime example.
Not the same, bro.
The Detroit Pistons. I'm gonna give you a prime example. The Detroit Pistons had Andrew and Dantley on the team. They got better when they added Mark McGwire on the team, right? So you could say Mark McGwire was greater for that team than Andrew Dantley, but he wasn't better. Or for that situation,
he was a better. He was a better. No. He was a better player, but he wasn't a better fit. There's a difference.
Yeah, Adrian definitely is a better player.
Adrian is definitely a better player, but he wasn't a better fit.
How does impact that make somebody better?
But somebody, yeah, I don't know.
No. No, because they try to convolute it. And, well, at least Mac Def. I don't know about you. There's two types of impact, Mac Def. There's on the court and off the court. I consider everything your impact as your individual player on the court as who like I for both better and greater. Off the court, I strictly put that towards greater.
I don't even put off the court. I don't
care about off the court. I don't
care about off the court impact as far as greater or who's better. I don't look at jersey.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to. I got to end the stream. Yeah, I got it in the stream. I'm about to try to get something to eat. Yeah, but I'm only gonna be. Well, I mean, how many hours on it? 2. Yeah. So what time?
When is whatchamacallit having the draft?
It's 9. It's 9:15.
He gonna have it at 9.
9:15. I will promote it. Y'all will get it.
Yeah.
Y'all will get it. But yeah, I'm about to end this stream. I'm gonna catch y'all. It was a great stream. I'll see y'all at the draft. I'm going to promote. I'm gonna put in my community posts and all that. So stay tuned for that. Shout out to Brother, the draft board. It's your boy True. Pieces, deuces, and I'm out.
Salute.